And welcome. We are live from Charles Bland Stadium and Dexter, getting underway with Week 3 high school football here in Southeast Missouri. We've got the Madrid County Central Eagles and the Dexter Bearcats about to begin here in Dexter. And both these teams coming in with separate records. And Dexter coming in at a record of 0-2, New Madrid at 2-0. A great start for the Eagles to start this season. And both these teams used to be Class 3 District 1 foes, but New Madrid going down to Class 2 coming into this season. Dexter remaining in Class 3, but both teams still playing in the SEMO Central Conference, so it still is a conference matchup here tonight. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined along by Bobby Alford this evening. And Bobby, it's already Week 3. Both these teams having a couple games on the schedule. New Madrid opening up with two big victories against Malden and East Prairie. Big victories for the Eagles, and Dexter coming off two losses to St. Genevieve and Salem. So Dexter looking for their first win. New Madrid looking to go 3-0 to remain undefeated here tonight.
Well, Tyler, and this game for the Bearcats is all about moving the ball on first down. Early on, the Bearcats this season, they've had a little bit of trouble moving the chains on first down. That'll be a focal point of some of the things we'll talk about tonight. How well can we move the sticks there to get ourselves in about a second down, third down? Last week at Salem, Dexter really had some success in the first half doing that, put themselves in some good positions. Unfortunately, some turnovers happened. Didn't do as well there after the half. It didn't go Dexter's way. They didn't move the ball as well after the half. They've really got to find ways to get the offense firing. Defensively, the Bearcats really did look well last week. Turnovers put them in bad positions. However, they found ways to defend. Gave up a couple of scores there and unfortunately walked away, I think, in a 19-6 loss. But I think you'll see the Bearcats be a little bit more aggressive, hopefully, with their D-backs tonight. I know New Madrid's sitting in a situation where they're starting quarterbacks out. That's a great way to take advantage of the team that's hurting. Story for New Madrid is their running back, Jackson. He's had a big season so far. They've got a big offensive line. Strong team. Dexter's got to find a way to beat them in the trenches. That's all it is to it, Tyler.
Yep. It's worth noting for the Central Eagles, quarterback Kristen Phillips went down in the first week with an arm injury, his non-throwing arm. So his time on the field, we'll see when he gets back. But Matt Riley stepped in a big way last week, almost 300 yards passing as a sophomore stepping in for Phillips. So this is going to be his second start as a varsity quarterback. So we'll see how he follows up last week's performance. But as you say, Quazavion Jackson has two big weeks and a big week last week against East Prairie. They'll be definitely looking for him in the running game especially. But got to look out for the other playmakers for the Eagles as well. They got quite a few of them this year. Austin Davis sticks out to mind, the senior receiver. So here we go. Kickoff, Eagles.
Tyler back deep is number 23, Alex Townsend, and number 24, C.J. Green for the Bearcats. And we are underway. Kick is deep, goes to Townsend. He'll take it at the 10. Cuts back now, nice move, but a couple of Eagles there to stack him up at about the 25-yard line, it looks like, for the Bearcats to take over.
Pretty good kick coverage there by the Eagles. And like you said, Bobby, Dexter offense has really been their Achilles heel in these first couple matchups, getting a good opening drive here to get the ball, just move the ball up the field to get some yardage on their opening series, can build confidence going forward. Let's see what the Bearcats do. Open it up.
Bearcats are going to be in a shotgun right here with twin wings, Austin Guy, and looks like Mason Keena. We've got already Laundry on the field on the first play of the game. That's going to be a false start against the Bearcats there. Well, a 5-yard penalty, not the ultimate killer, but Tyler, right here, you know, it's really becomes important moving that ball on first down when you're backed up 1st and 15 here.
Certainly.
Hillis brings his team again to the line. Puts a man in motion. Hand goes to Keena here, coming near side, and he is going to be dropped at about the 23-yard line. Not exactly the movement we wanted to see on first down, but it is positive yardage.
Yeah, not a bad gain there, about 3-yard gain. Gonna bring up 2nd and 12. Got to get some yardage here to make that third down pretty manageable.
Bearcats have 3 wide here. Man in motion, Van Slyke. It's going to be a hand of guy, and the Eagles stack him up in the backfield. Very good aggressive play coming off the edge right there, Tyler. The guy got in the backfield, made contact immediately, able to bring him down.
Yeah, that was really good. Didn't see who that was coming off the edge there, but yeah, Austin Davis looks like right there. And great penetration by the Eagle defense in the backfield. A loss of about 1 on the play, so a 3rd and 13 coming up.
Again, the Bearcats go 3 wide. Offsides right there. Good call for the Bearcats. Hard count to draw number 3 from the New Madrid Eagles, and I think another may have jumped with him. Good hard count to pick yourself up 5 yards. Now you're inside that 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it's going to move it up to 3rd and 8.
Third and 8, and Tyler, you look right now, New Madrid seems to have their safeties pulled in tight. If you can just get over the top, you may have them beat playing tight coverage on the edge. Pass there to Van Slyke, first down Bearcats, and they find a way to move the sticks there on a 3rd and 8. Kind of got that defense spread out and slipped Van Slyke out on the flat right there and got a completion for maybe about 11 yards on the play.
Yeah, nice conversion there. Looked like Van Slyke was lined up on the inside, cuts it to the outside with a nice opening. Nice delivery by Hillis to move the ball, and first down Bearcats.
A little bit more creative in the offense right now, putting a guy in motion right there. You've seen Van Slyke again coming in, trying to move that defense a little bit. Here's a hand the guy up the middle. Good positive yards there on first down for the Bearcats. Number 25, I believe that's Michael Smith on the tackle for the New Madrid. Pickup of 3 there again for the Bearcats. They had to bring up a 2nd and 7. Sitting at their own 42. They'll go in twin backs again, no tight end. Another drawn off sides. It looks like right now the game plan for the Bearcats, Pixley saying, you know what, we're going to make you be respectful and not blitz all night. I think that's one thing he may be picking up. Early in the season, his quarterback's been under a lot of distress, not a whole lot of time to think. And Pixley right now is making the New Madrid Eagles play honest defense.
Yeah, Eagles very aggressive up front, trying to get an early step, but a couple penalties.
2nd and 2 for the Bearcats. The hand goes to Austin Guy. He's around the edge. First down and more to my guy. Down to the 40 to the 35. First down Bearcats. A little sweep right off the edge of the tackle right there, and Guy gets good speed going, and down the sideline he goes. Tough guy to bring down, Tyler. No secrets there. He's a big guy, good speed, and look out if you get in his way when he gets running.
Yeah, great call there, going to the outside. A lot of pressure up the middle by the Eagles, so a nice block to the outside.
They actually spotted him going out at the 38. Again, Van Slyke in motion. Here comes the hand, the guy. He's back up the middle, stacked up for a short gain there. Looks like I got him for about a 2-yard gain, I'm guessing, on this.
And we're at the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. 3 minutes in.
2nd and 8 was a gain of 2 by Guy. Bearcats having a little bit of a mixture of what's going on. They've hit a pass and a flat. They've hit Guy on a couple of runs. Look to the sideline again. New Madrid's still playing a very tight defense right now. Up close to the line of scrimmage. Pass, Van Slyke just out of the reach. Good placement on the ball by Hillis, getting it away from the defender where only Van Slyke could catch it, but just a little underthrown right there. That would have been a nice pickup there on second down. Now brings up 3rd and long as it's 3rd and 8 on the ball on 37. If you're an Eagle fan, you're looking for them to get in the backfield here and create a little havoc. Looks like a timeout called. New Madrid calls the timeout, trying to hold the Bearcats at bay here.
And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
SEMOCon 2019 is finally here. Come out to the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff Friday through Sunday for the area's anime, fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and Comic-Con. Special guests will be on hand, including anime voice actor Tiffany Grant, MCU actor John Anderson, comic book artist Rick Burchett, and artist and actor Matthew Atchley. Features for the weekend include a video game room, prizes, photo ops, cosplay contests, fandom trivia, maid cafe, gaming such as Yu-Gi-Oh!, and so much more. School field trips are admitted free, and family passes are available, and of course the VIP experience. It's all this weekend, SEMOCon 2019 at the Black River Coliseum. Be there.
All right, Tyler, we are back here. It sits at 3rd and 8 for the Bearcats. They need a big play here to keep the chains moving. Hillis takes a snap, hands off the guy up the middle. He's going to rumble again around the edge. It's down to the 30 on a good stiff arm, inside to about the 24-yard line. Austin Guy again going around to the left side. Another big first down for the Bearcats. Tyler, I mentioned before the game, the Bearcats really need to get in a good first down position, but right now it's been 3rd and long and 3 first downs on this drive. They gained 3 yards on the first down the first trip, 3 yards the next one, 2 yards on the next one, only to put themselves in 3rd and long, and 3 times in a row now the Bearcats have found out how to get there.
Yeah, great conversion. Getting first down here inside the 25, and they've done a great job attacking the perimeter defense of the Eagles. We'll see if New Madrid can make an adjustment to force that ball inside a bit, but the Bearcats on a nice drive here. 8:20 remaining here in the first.
Looks like Austin Guy come to the sidelines getting a hand wrap there. We'll keep our eye on that. Hand goes to Mason Keeney up the middle. Gain for a short yardage there. Looks like number 34 for New Madrid with a tackle. Quazavion Jackson. Looks like another 2-yard gain for the Bearcats on first down. You've got can't pick up the other number in the backfield for the Bearcats there. I believe that's number 9. That is Jacob Medler and Mason Keena now. Split wide on the bottom of the scene. You've got Peyton Driscoll, Parker Van Slyke. Ball start on the Bearcats there. Going to move them back a little bit. Well, now you take yourself from a 2nd and 8 to a 2nd and 13. Number 24, C.J. Green checking in there with Alex Townsend and Parker Van Slyke are wideouts. Same backs as before by Hillis. Nice run there. McKenna around the edge, looking for the stiff arm. He's got it and got himself down. Nice gain. Going to set up maybe a 3rd and 2. Very good yard by Keena. Right now, the Bearcats, Tyler, are finding a lot of success on that left side of that offensive line.
Yep, they've gotten some good yardage along that left side.
Again, my eyes have deceived me. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 instead of a 3rd and 2. A very manageable 3rd down right here for the Bearcats at 3rd and 4. Hasn't got to be the home run. Just pick up the 4 and let's live again to see another one. Left side again, and down goes Guy short of the first. Maybe a 1-yard pickup on the play. Going to bring up a 4th and, let's say, 4 right there now for the Bearcats. Time to dial up another play if you're a Bearcats, and the Eagles want to see a stop. Dexter go 3 wide again, no tight end and 2 backs. Hillis checks the play at the line, looks at the sideline to get another call in. And looks like we're going to have a timeout, Bearcats. And Tyler, I guess we will take a timeout here as well, and we will see we'll back in a few.
At Glen Sane, we're going to sell more Chevrolet cars and trucks between now and January the 1st than we've ever sold before. Listen to this. New Chevrolet Malibu, 19,458, $99 down, $299 a month. A 2019 Silverado, list price $48,080, your cost $34,970. What a savings. GlenSaneParagle.com, best price, best service. Glen Sane, God bless our troops.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Dexter, talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon today.
All right, folks, welcome back. We've got our 4th and 4 for the Bearcats. They come back in a jumbo formation here. Austin Guy, your deep back. Here comes the pitch. It's Guy up the middle, and he's going to be close to that marker. Let's see where they spot him. Looks like they may have it just a hair short of the first. Looks like the official's sitting on a 15-yard line, and they are going to call it New Madrid ball. No measurement on the play. New Madrid takes it over on downs. Looked like a good hole there. Somebody just got a hand in and got Austin and Guy on the ground. And so now it'll be a New Madrid ball from the 15, and the Bearcats will take over on defense and New Madrid offense. The story right here for New Madrid will be Quasavion Jackson. Let's see how he's able to rumble through this Bearcat defense.
And sophomore quarterback Matt Riley, his second varsity start. Had a big day, or a big game last week against the East Prairie Eagles. Getting them started here.
There's a slip screen to number 7 for the Eagles. He's going to be brought down, but looks like number 52 of the Bearcats. Ryder Foster on the play. It's going to be a gain of maybe 4. Looks like New Madrid's going with a no-huddle offense. Got this complete spread and a fumble on the play and a negative yardage. Heads-up play by number 76 for New Madrid to hop on that. Didn't look like Riley was ready for the snap. He was looking over the side, putting his man in motion, and bounced right off the arm. A little bit of confusion in the no-huddle. If you're a Bearcat fan, you got to hope it continues there.
Yeah, no matter going to a 3rd and long here. Had a pretty nice opening play, but now to 3rd and 13 on their opening drive.
Jackson, now you're back. He's out in the flat. Pass is going to go to him. He's got it there. Nice job by the Bearcats. What a play. Looks like Austin Guy and Mason Keena there to take him down for a no gain on the play. Bearcats seem to be very clued in on where Jackson is on the field. Nice job. It is 4th and long. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It is 4th and long, deep on their end of the field, and they're going to go for this.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to do a little quick kick, I would imagine.
Yep, looks like now Riley is taking a step back. Quick kick it, push it right over the top. Decent kick. It's going to roll dead about the 45-yard line, so the Bearcats will take over inside the 50, exactly where they want to be on this. Yep. Tyler, we'll take a break.
Well, we're going to recognize a sponsor here. This game brought to you by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management offers a wide array of financial planning services to clients in all stages and walks of life. They can assist you with wealth management, retirement planning, such as 401ks, college planning, estate planning, and business planning, to name a few. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals or you're in need of investment or advice beyond investing, call Bagby Wealth Management, 573-624-4771. You may also find them on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or on their website at bagbywealth.com. And also we recognize Bank of Advance. Winning on the football field doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long summer, conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our student athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work, and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports helps to build, and we're proud to help support athletes on the field and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, Tyler, we're back here, and Hillis takes a snap under center, hand off to Mason Keena. Big first down yardage past the 35, down inside the 30, rumbles. First down, Bearcats. Again to the left side of that offensive line. The Bearcats have found a lot of success there today. That's the big yardage play we're talking about on first down. Look at the energy in this place and the Bearcats team right now.
Yeah, Coach Pixley and the Bearcats must have seen something on tape coming into this one, because that left side has really been open for the Bearcats, especially early on, as you said, on first down, and they've been attacking it. New Madrid unable to shore that up here early on.
16-yard gain of Keena. The Bearcats in a jumbo. Here comes Keena again, and they're going to stack him up. Penalty flag coming in there on the end of the play. Stopped him at the 30, so a loss of 1 as it stands right now. That's going to be a hold on the Bearcats, so we had to back them up. Bearcats again having success on the left side of the line. We'll see if they want to try it again there.
Penalty back to Bearcats up 10 yards. It'll be first and 20 for the Bearcats.
That's a 10-yard penalty against the Bearcats on a spot foul from the where the ball was placed. Takes them back to the 40. Sitting now about 1st and 21. Here goes the pitch around to Keena. Fake pitch outside, and Keena's going to give back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe inside of it. Very good job with the Bearcats. So on first down there, it's actually a 1st and 20, but we do get 9. Very good movement on the ball again by the Bearcats. In a 1st and 20 situation, it sure does set up a 2nd and 10 manageable for the Bearcats there. Hillis brings his team up the line again. Jumbo package. Here comes the hand to Austin Guy. He slips around in a tackle or two. Big gain there on 2nd down. Looks about an 8-yard pickup.
Brought down by number 76, Brett Gary.
Tyler, right now, I don't know that the Bearcats have really tried to run that ball right a whole lot, but left seems to be the hole. They just keep on trying to gape open and then push through. Jumbo
nice
package again. Here comes a pitch to Keena. He's got room up the middle. Nice run. Mason Keena down to the 15-yard line. Bearcats, another first down. They seem to be gashing New Madrid left and right now on this line. And coming into the game, I thought the battle may be New Madrid's line was going to be bigger, stronger. But right now, the Bearcats seem to be having their way with them. Bearcats now 1st and goal from the 10. They'll stay in the jumbo formation. Guy, your deep back. Here comes the hand to Guy. He's going to forge ahead for a yard.
Guy again on the carry. Brought down by number 75, Jamarcus McFarland.
Well, Tyler, we're in field goal range right here. You know, is this the time you really want to take a shot at the end zone? One good shot, throw the ball in the end zone, catch them sleeping, because the Bearcats have been wearing them out on the run. Maybe throw one over the top and beat them in coverage. Or do you just keep pounding this thing on the left side of the line?
Yeah, I think that's what you try to look for. What's actually worked on the drive. Just stick with it.
Here comes a hand to Keena, left side again. It's going to be a touchdown. Mason Keena. Bearcats strike first, left side again. Looked like the hand would go to Guy right. They go back to the left side of the line. Tyler, they're finding success and just gaining on the ground on that side of the line. I'm going to bet you're going to see a little bit of different formation coming out of New Madrid here soon to the left side, because the Bearcats have just had success all night long there. Nice run, Mason Keena. Number 9, Jacob Medler for the extra point, and it is very good. Nice kick by Medler. Bearcats go up 7-0.
And we got our first score. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsval invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
All right, big drive for the Bearcats on the board, 7-0. And Bobby, I tell you, the Bearcats have had momentum on both drives offensively, and finally getting that one punched in the end zone on the last drive.
Well, they've had momentum on offense. They've had momentum on defense. It seems like it's almost over tonight again for the Bearcats right here. You know, there's a lot of excitement on the sidelines after that touchdown. Everything's going their way right now. You know, here comes the kickoff. We got to see who we can do here. Number 20 for New Madrid is back deep, Austin Davis. That's going to be picked up at around the 25 by number 3 by New Madrid and taken down at the 32. Number 3, Jamal Ranson on the run.
Jamal Ranson on return for the Eagles.
So the Eagles will take over at their own 32. Needing to find a little rhythm right now in the offense. A fumbled snap, very little yardage on the pass play they had earlier. They're looking for something right here. The Bearcats going to stay aggressive, I'm sure, and they're going to find number 34, Xavier Jackson, and see if they can keep him at bay. They'll go again with a spread offense. Jackson, your deep back, with the quarterback Riley. There's a snap, the hands to Jackson. He'll go left, and Bearcats wrap him up. 44, Austin Guy. 46, Parker Van Slyke. And I think that was 23, Alex Townsend in on the tackle. A lot of eyes right now on Jackson. That's a no gain, 2nd and 10. There's a pass out quick. Number 4 for the Eagles, and he is going to be, he rumbles on down close to first. They're going to mark him out. Looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 4 on the play. Number 4, Bryce Sean Williams on reception for the Eagles.
Make some noise, Dexter!
And New Madrid in a much more manageable 3rd down here, 3rd and 4.
Man in motion here. 3 wide outs to the bottom of your screen. 1 guy alone up there on the top. Quick pass, complete to number 17, and that's going to be a touchdown, New Madrid Eagles. If he makes it, he is out of bounds. Nice save. Number 23, Townsend. Gonna mark him out. Looks like they're calling for the ball around the 5-yard line.
He has a great effort to save the touchdown, but Kenyon King on that slant pattern, he caught that and broke one defender, and he almost took it the distance, but they're inside the 5. 1st and goal.
Well, right now what we're seeing, Tyler, everything is quick for New Madrid. No, nothing waiting long. Here comes Jackson around the outside. He rumbles in, touchdown, New Madrid.
Quick drive by the Eagles, quick strike to King on the slant, then a handoff to Jackson to put the Eagles on the board. So they answer the Bearcats' drive quickly.
Yeah, and right there for the Bearcats, you know, you see quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. The adjustment may be play tight coverage, give a little bump at the line. Don't let them get the spacing right there. Make them beat you over the top, get a safety deep, break on the quarterback. But everything so far out of Riley has been quick and showing a very good arm. I mean, he zipped that ball in there with a lot of love on it to number 17 on the drive there, King. 2-point conversion coming around, and he is going to be in there. So looks like New Madrid now will take a 8-7 lead, and with 1:27 left there in the 1st, I think we're going to take a short break. We will be back with you in a few.
If you're looking for the best place to pick up a pizza, might we recommend a place with pizza in the name? Call in to pick up a large 3-topping pizza for just $7.99 at Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And we're back to action live from Charles Bland Stadium, and a quick strike by the Eagles. And Bobby, we've seen this offense, got that quick strike capability. Matt Riley going with the short passing game, and that slant route to Kenyon King almost took it the distance. The Bearcats have really got to respect the open field speed of the Eagles as they've shown, so we'll see if any adjustments are made going forward. But we've seen these offenses get some momentum here the last 2 drives.
Well, Tyler, that score was quick. I don't think the Bearcats want to get into a shootout with New Madrid here. The speed in New Madrid would definitely be different formation here by New Madrid on the kickoff. That's going to go deep. It looks like number 11 for the Bearcats get that. I'll get a check on the number in a second. Nice run outside, hit hard at the 30, and he's going to be stood up there. Number 11, Logan Josephate. Josephate's a freshman for the Bearcats. Great speed out of him, and if he can get a lane to run, he'll go. So the Bearcats now 1st and 10, looks like from their own 31-yard line. See what formation they come out in. They have been a little bit of deception on that. They're going to stick with the jumbo. We've got Austin Guy, wing back, and then Mason Kinney, your deep back on the jumbo set. Here's a hand to Keena, left side again, good yardage. He is across the 35 to the 36. There's a play we're talking about on 1st down. You've moved a good 1st down play here. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd 6, so we'll pick up a 4 on that.
Yeah, this goes right along with Dexter's game plan. They're not a big strike, big play team. They've got to move it 3-4 yards and make the 3rd down certainly manageable. Off to a good starter here on this drive. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here's a run to the right side now. Keena again, good yardage. He gets up to just around the 40. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1 Bearcats. Again, another good play. That play may take us to the end of the 1st here. 25 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 1. Looks like the Bearcats are going to be content with just taking this thing to the 2nd quarter with an 8-7 score here. And that's what they'll do, Tyler. 8-7 your score after the 1st quarter. Bearcats ball moving well. It's going to be 3rd and 1 when we come back.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence. Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden.
And we're back getting underway with the 2nd quarter. Exciting 1st quarter, Bobby. Both teams getting some scores and both teams moving the ball quite well.
Yeah, it is, Tyler. A lot of success. Probably the best quarter of football the Bearcats have played so far this year. They got gashed one time on defense with a big pass, but their offense has been rolling. A little mix-up there. Guy he's going to be close on the marker. They ran into each other on the play. He may have a nose of the football across this deal for the 1st down. It looks like it's going to be a 1st down Bearcats on just a jumbled up play.
Well, they did move it back, so it might be a little short.
They have called an official timeout. They're going to mark this thing with a chain, it looks like. This thing is going to be close. There's my good friend and neighbor, Chase Kennedy. He's going to have the front marker for us.
Matthew New Wave Communications.
And it is going to be just short by about a half a foot for the Bearcats. Tyler, I don't want to be a betting man on there, but I'm going to say the Bearcats are fixing to give this ball to one of their backs and go over the right side of that line.
Yeah, they've had good success. They've gotten positive yardage. You're basically inches the way it looks over there on the sideline.
Let's see if they go for the hard snap. It's worked twice against the Eagles tonight. Third time may be the charm for first down. Jumbo set under center is Hillis. He hands that thing to Guy. He is going to be dropped. He looks very close to the line. I'm not sure how they're going to get him marked.
Yep, he's going to be short.
Looks like he's short. That's going to be first down Eagles.
Big stand for the Eagles in Dexter territory. Not a bad gamble there for the Bearcats. They've had success in the short yardage, but a nice defensive effort by the Eagles to force the turnover on downs. Now they're sitting on Dexter's 46-yard line right at the 45.
Looks like the 41 there, Tyler.
Oh, excuse me, yeah, 41.
Sitting on the 41. Riley back on the field. 4 wide outs. Jackson, your running back. Hand it to Jackson to the top of your screen. That's going to be a first down. New Madrid. Looks like they marked him just past the first down marker.
Jackson, the ball carrier for the Eagles. Brought down by number 7, Braxton Greenfield.
Well, the success on the last drive may stretch out that Bearcat defense a little bit. You saw the quick pass. Now they got to respect the passing game, and now trying to keep up with Jackson as well. Here's the hand again. Number 4's got that for the Eagles. He is going to be taken out of bounds for a short gain.
Rashawn Williams, the ball carrier. Ran out of bounds by number
Rashawn Williams, the ball carrier for the New Madrid.
Malachi Hart.
2nd and 8 now. Looks like they're trying to stretch the Bearcat defense out a little bit right now, Tyler.
Yeah, that's certainly the game plan. Spread it out. Make plays on the perimeter.
There's a handoff to Jackson. He's around the edge. Nice footwork, and he's going to have himself close to a first down right there. Looks like the Bearcats may have had him drop, but he was able to elude a couple of defenders.
3rd and 2.
Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 2 now for the Eagles. Bearcats almost jumped, got back. Riley gets his play called in. Another fumble on the play. Bearcats are close. Ball is still loose. Bearcat football, number 9. That is Jacob Medler on the recovery for the Bearcats. The second time we've seen a snap hit the arm of the quarterback.
We do have a flag on the play. Looked like it was coming in, from what I could tell. It's on the sideline, the near sideline here.
A sideline flag, if you're a Bearcat fan, is probably not the best flag you want to see. He is looking down the side of that line right there, and that's indicating probably an encroachment penalty.
Dead ball fouls.
It looks like the play on the call, he is saying one of the Bearcat players is on the field, stepped on the field, so he's calling 12 men on the field.
Wow.
I guess that would be the correct call. That's a tough call, but that's one of those things, they teach them in the game, stay back off the sidelines. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a first down Eagles. So instead of the Bearcats now having a first down.
Oh, that's huge.
I mean, the Eagles are sitting here first and looks like first and goal, trying to get the mark on this. No, it's first down at the 15. Here comes a quick pass and not going to be in. He looks like he's down at the 1.
Riley pass complete to number 4, Rashawn Williams.
Rashawn Williams again on reception for the Eagles. What a turn of events for the Bearcats. A mental mistake, but nonetheless, it's put them there, and it looks like it's going to be a false start possibly right here on the Eagles. Another flag over here, false start on the Eagles, going to back them up.
False start against the Eagles.
So I to take it to a 2nd and 6 now.
And it is a goal to go situation here. So it's 2nd and almost 7, a long 6. 6 yards out. Goal to go.
Tyler, if you're a Bearcat fan right there, you don't want to see them get the wind knocked out of their sail. You got to fight hard right here. Hand off to Jackson, going up the middle. He is going to be. He finds his way into the end zone. What a play by Quasavion Jackson. Getting his hand down, down on his feet. He has got New Madrid now sitting in a 14-7 ball game. Very good run by Jackson.
That was a heck of a run. He kept his balance. Looked like over 3 broken tackles. Dexter just didn't quite get low enough, but a great effort by Jackson to keep the carry alive into the end zone.
Tyler there, a mental mistake by the Bearcats. An unnecessary penalty, and boy, you're sitting here now trailing in that football game. That kick is up, and it is good. 15-7 Eagles. Tyler, the Bearcats are going to have to find a way to answer on offense. We'll see if they can do it after this break.
And we want to recognize 1 Mile Smile. 1 Mile Smile in Dexter, 1 Mile Smile Dentistry. They enjoy all aspects of dentistry. You name it, they can do it. Cleanings, fillings, dentures, root canals, extractions, or implants. They are happy to talk to you about performing any of those services and many more. Dr. Sire strives to be affordable, accommodating, and friendly. Call for an appointment or consultation, 624-8236, or visit them at 1 Corporate Drive off 1 Mile Road in Dexter. Special thanks to Dr. Sire and staff at 1 Mile Smile in Dexter.
Tyler, right there in that break, Coach Aaron Pixley was really giving it to his team, a lot of passion coming out of him. You can tell right now on the sideline he is not a happy man about what was going on there.
Well, the Bearcats got to answer. They've had really good momentum offensively on each of their drives early on. Just got to regroup and put together another drive to answer this late score by the Eagles.
Pixley visibly upset and understandably so. Nothing wrong with showing their players a little passion right there. There's the kick. It's going to go deep to number 23, Townsend, I believe. No, it's number 12. Caden Kennedy hit hard. Man, Caden was dropped at about the 34, 32. Very hard lick there. Good run, though.
Kennedy on the return for the Bearcats.
Sets him up at, looks like about the 32 and a half to 33. We'll call it just shy of the 33.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats at the 33-yard line.
Caden Kennedy's first action of the night. Here come the Bearcats. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen here, 1 at the top, 2 backs. There's a handoff to Keena. Keena's got a nice cut by Keena across the 40 to the 41. Very good pickup for the Bearcats. They go left this time. They've been finding success right. Now they come left. It's going to be about a 2nd and 3, so we'll have a pickup of 7 again for the Bearcats. They have moved the chains every single time on first down, Tyler. That's a huge stat. The only time it come up as a wash is on the penalty when it's 1st and 20, and they picked up 10 on that. So they are finding ways to move the ball on first down. Snap to Hillis. He hands to Keena again. Nice cutback. He's going to have a first, and a flag comes in the area of a hold. If the play stands, it'll be a first down Bearcats. Going to be a hold on the Bearcats, it looks like.
Holding against the Bearcats.
Looks like that'll be a spot foul from the 38.5. Well, that's not the play you wanted to do the Bearcats. That's taking you back now. You're a second and 13 now instead of second and 3. Bearcats had a lot of success moving the football so far. We'll see if that continues here. Man in motion, Van Slyke. Here's the hand to Keena again. Same play. Hit hard, number 75 for the New Madrid Eagles. Jamarcus McFarland there on the hit. Looks like a gain of 1 for the Bearcats. It's going to bring her up a 3rd and 12. Good chance now we're going to see what Hillis's arm has got in it tonight. They're 3rd and long and needing a nice play right here. Hillis has attempted 2 passes tonight, 1 for 2. Had the big first down to Parker Van Slyke earlier in this game. Here's the snap. He's back. He's looking. Caught by Townsend. He's going to be dropped well short of the marker.
Hillis's pass complete to number 23, Alex Townsend. Will bring up 4th down for Bearcats.
That's going to bring up a 4th and about a 6.5 to 7 yards here. Looks like Bearcats will bring on their punt team. It's 4th and 6. Van Slyke is back to punt this thing away. The Eagles looks like that's Bryce Sean Williams again, I believe, back. He stands at his 35. Here's the kick. It's up. Caught by Williams. He is down for a short gain. Good job by the Bearcats to cover that punt there. Nice hang time by Van Slyke, so the Eagles will take over about their 39-yard line, Tyler.
Yeah, Eagles getting the ball back. 7:04 remaining here in the first half. In the second quarter, Eagles have had some really nice drives, capped off by a touchdown by Jackson just moments earlier.
Looks like we'll have a timeout on the officials, Tyler.
It looks like we'll take one of those early season heat breaks, I would think, and we'll take a break and be right back.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier Factory authorized dealer and currently offering rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Has served the area since 1960. Now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson. He holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Jackson, he is going to rumble ahead for about a 4-yard gain. Can you imagine moving ball well there? One of the Bearcats slow to get up. That looks like it's Ryder Foster slow to get up. Looks like he's going to stay in the game, though. He's going to tough that out and get ready to make the next tackle for the Bearcats, it looks like. Riley puts his man in motion. Here's the pass out to Jackson, the man in motion. Keena, nice play up there to wrap him up. Look at Jackson fighting a fumble on a play. Looks like number 20 for the Eagles recover right there, Austin Davis. Good job of Keenan to get to him. Hard hit, holding on to the leg. Bearcats probably should have had him drop for no gain. But now that you strip a ball out, you let that thought creep into a guy's mind, one of your main players, ball security. Tyler, right now I'm looking at the guy in the middle of that defense of the Bearcats line up at least a yard off the ball. There's a short game for New Madrid. Maybe about a yard there. You got to wonder if you're going to line up that far off the ball, how long will it take the Eagles to take advantage of that?
Down for the Eagles, Dexter.
Bearcats faced with a 4th and 1. Riley looks to be in a short punt formation again. Bearcats coming after him. Kicked straight into the line. Bearcats going to take him down. That thing was kicked straight in the line up in the air. I couldn't tell who was off of.
Yeah, that was actually a negative punt by about 4 yards.
Well, the dangers, you know, kind of an unfair situation to Riley. He is really close to that line on that punt.
Yeah.
And that makes it very difficult to get that thing up in the air in a hurry. And, you know, that's a decision the coaches made right there, and it backfired on them. Gives the Bearcats the ball now at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Hillis has 2 wing backs to the side of him. Snap. He is looking, rolling, looking. Gets away from a would-be tackler and only pounded. Boy, you'd really like to see him throw that ball away, and flag coming in late. Going to be an unnecessary roughness.
Penalty flag on the play.
That's going to be a 15-yarder. Automatic 1st down for the Bearcats, I believe.
Yeah, it will be a 1st down, but it will be from after the play, so the play will count. Dead ball foul, 15 yards from the end of that play, but an automatic 1st down, so we'll move it forward for the Bearcats.
Very nice play by the Eagles defense, negated on that penalty. So it's going to leave it a 1st and about 7 yards now. It's actually 2nd. It's not an automatic 1st down on the flag there. Well, I'll take that back. They have flipped it back to 1st down on the sidelines. They're as confused as I am, maybe. There's a snap, hand to Keena, right side. He is another flag on a play. Keena's got the 1st down, I believe, if it stands.
Mason Keena, the ball carrier for the Bearcats. Penalty flag on the play.
Flags thrown in those areas, holding on the Bearcats. You know, you got yourself in a really good situation on 1st down. A 1st and 6, 1st and 7. A penalty flag now is going to move you back on a 10-yard penalty. Now you're looking at a 1st and 16 to 17, Tyler. Bearcats, again, had a good look on 1st down. We've just got to get some positive yards on this play to keep the chains moving.
Sure. And look, going back to the previous play, Bobby, looking back to last year, I was a little confused last year. There are no automatic 1st downs on personal fouls like that unless it's almost I can't remember exactly the threshold for that, but basically it's just the yardage on the play.
There's a snap to Hillis. He's looking. Rose to the bottom of the screen here. He's going to throw it, batted down. Possibly a good thing. Not a whole lot of there for Hillis throwing back across his body. May not be the worst thing in the world that ball was batted right there and at him. Incomplete pass, and he lives to see another day. Dexter now sitting here looking at a 2nd and 16. Bearcats need to get it all the way down to the 35. Here's a snap. Hillis back. Screen played. Wasn't there, and he had the initial screen and checked off to the other side. Maybe not the read you need right there. Just not a whole lot here. New Madrid covered well. That's going to set up a 3rd and 16. A lot of pressure breaking through right there, trying to set up the screen. Didn't work. Now the Bearcats find them in a very long 3rd and 16 play. Snap, gonna be a false start, it looks like, on the Bearcats. It is a false start. Now it's 3rd and 21. Tyler, right here, you know, not a whole lot of plays in a playbook for a 21-yard gain, but you've got to get positive yards, move the football. If you don't get the first, punt this thing deep and play defense right here. You're still in the game at 15-7. New Madrid got a lot of guys near that line showing blitz. Here they come. Picked up well by the Bearcats. Thrown deep. It is going to be picked off by New Madrid. New Madrid will take that ball over at the 31.
Yeah, not a bad look there by Hillis to go long on 3rd and long. I mean, it's essentially a decent punt right here, but nice defense by the Eagles. They had good coverage on the long pass, picking it off. Going to be 1st and 10 with enough time for a nice drive here. 4:07 remaining here in the first half.
Well, the Eagles have found a lot of success right now, kind of spreading defense out for the Bearcats. They're just going to go for a kill right here before the half. Bearcats have got to find a way to keep New Madrid pushed down here, get a turnover. Man in motion is Jackson. They're going to go to the other side of the field now. Number 7, he's got a short gain. Good job by the Bearcats, taking him down early. Number 7, Jaden McFerrin. That's only a 2-yard pickup for New Madrid. It's going to set him up in 2nd and 8. Good job with the Bearcats limiting that. Anytime you can keep them under 3, Tyler, that's good on the 1st down. Dexter showing a little pressure coming off the edge. They'll bring it. That's the hand of Jackson. Bearcats going to stack him up behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes a flag late. Not sure what the flag is. That comes in from the back judge. That is an awkward spot for a penalty flag to come in. It was thrown at about the 40, so a negative play already for New Madrid. Let's see what the penalty is. That is a hold at the 40-yard line.
That looks like a block in the back, legal block in the back.
Block in the back, excuse me. That makes a little bit more sense on the block in the back, but New Madrid has now definitely gone in the wrong direction. That is putting them in a 2nd and maybe 18 right here, we'll call it. We'll get the official spot in a second. So now you got to watch the quick pass. Riley's had a good arm so far. Bearcats again show pressure off the edge. They bring it. Here's the pass. It's going to be deep. Knocked away. Nice play, number 10 by the Bearcats. Peyton Driscoll getting his hand in there and knocking it away. That could be the play of the half of the Bearcats, because if this guy catches it, he is going to streak through the end zone. Very nice play, Peyton Driscoll. That sets up a 3rd and 18 now. If you're the Bearcats, you sit here, you've got 2 timeouts left. If you can get the stop, you got a chance to stop the clock and get the ball back in very good position. Riley now, he'll have 3 wideouts to the bottom of the stream, 1 to the top. Jackson to his side. Here's the play. Quick pass. The outside number 20 drops the ball. It is going to be called down. No backwards pass. So now your situation with 3:03 on the clock. It is 4th and 18 from their own 22. You got to think they're in a punt situation. Bearcats need to send a guy deep here, and you're looking for a good return. Nobody deep on 4th and 18. Looks like the Bearcats will be content with playing defense and just letting this roll dead. And here comes a punt. It's kicked into the line again and picked up by number 23, Alex Townsend. He's down inside the 10. Looks like to the 9-yard line. It is the 2nd time in a row that kick has failed New Madrid. In an obvious punt situation, you're in 4th and forever, and you are showing a formation like you're going to try to get a pass off. that one really backfired on them. He has got the Bearcats in a situation at 15-7 to possibly tie this game with 3 minutes left before the half. Another momentum swing. Earlier, the swung in New Madrid's way. Now it's back to Dexter. They get this football 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, so they can get a first down without the touchdown. Jumbo formation. Here comes a hand to Keena. He's going to be stacked up at the line, maybe. They are blowing that dead. No fumble on the play. Looks like they're going to blow him dead. Maybe a yard in the negative for the Bearcats, so it's going to be second, and we'll call that 11. First negative play I remember all night if it was an actual play run for the Bearcats on first down.
At 2:30 remaining here in the first half.
Bearcats in no hurry. Sitting at their own 12 right here. Back under center. Guy, you're deep back. Here comes the rollout. He had a man and off the back. That should. Oh! The fans are wanting the flag, and quite honestly, Tyler, I'm kind of wanting it too. He was drugged to the ground by the defender, but from my view, it's a little different from the officials. I guess the guy was there in time to get him.
Yeah, the pass was thrown to the inside, and that's where the defender was. You know, there was contact, but it's kind of hard to see at this point on the far side of the field. But, nice looking effort there to go to the end zone, but going to bring up a third down.
Bearcats are taking a timeout here. I want to talk this over. 3rd and 11. Bearcats are looking for a score, Tyler. Are we going to take a break here?
Yeah,
we
we'll take a break.
We'll be back in a minute.
Exceeding your expectations is what they strive for at Watkins & Sons Funeral Home. They know facing the loss of a loved one is one of the most trying times a person must face. When Earl Watkins founded Watkins & Sons in 1936, his mission was to provide quality, professional service. The family business is in its 3rd generation and continues that mission today. Watkins & Sons Funeral Home, proudly serving the communities of Southeast Missouri, with locations in Dexter, Puxico, and Bloomfield.
The end of summer sales event going on here at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota. With pre-owned RAV4 starting under $200 per month, plus a great selection of Tacomas, 4Runners, and Sienna vans. Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home with a lifetime warranty.
All right, Tyler, Bearcats are back here with a 3rd and 11 to go from the 12. Hillis under center. He's got Austin Guys deep back. Here comes the fake pitch, and it's to Keena. The misdirection again. Nice stiff arm. He is down, and it's going to be to the first. Flag is thrown. I'm not sure if that's going to be a face mask on a defense or if it's going to be a hands to the face on Keena. We'll see the call.
Likely on the defense, I would think.
Very good run. The flag is thrown at about the 4.5. That is going to be a personal foul, face mask defense. First down, Bearcats going to set them up in a situation. 2:13 left. Your score is 15-7. Eagles on top. Bearcats are threatening. The last timeout was on the Bearcats. They've got one left here. A very good chance of getting that end zone at the half-yard line. You've got 3 chances, and you've got a monster in this backfield in Austin Guy. Give the ball to Big Country and let him roll right here. Here comes Hillis, brings his team to the line. He's got Geyer deep back. Here's the play. Hillis goes in himself, and it is going to be no signal yet. Touchdown, Bearcats! Bearcats now have made this a 13-15 game. Let's see what Pixley's calling. He has got his hands up, looking for the quarterback, see where he is at. Hillis is still on the field. Looks like Pixley may go for the tie right here. Minute 55 left on the clock. Hillis is on the field. Looks like the Bearcats are hungry, and these guys are wanting it right now, Tyler. You got to love the emotion if you're a Bearcat fan.
Yeah, they took advantage of that block punt, taken deep into Eagle territory. Looking to tie it up here with a 2-point conversion.
Ball sits at the 2. Here's a snap to Hillis. He is going to throw. Caught for the 2-point conversion. We've got a tie ball game, folks, with 1:55 left. The Bearcats have struck. What set that play up was, again, another kick into the back of the offensive line by New Madrid. Bearcats recovered, got it down to the 11. Had a couple miscues on the line right there. Checking an injury real quick. See Keena coming off, kind of holding the shoulder. But setting that deal up, you know, it's 3rd and 11. They had a big run by Keena to get down to the goal line. The personal foul face mask on New Madrid got him to the half-yard line. Hillis pushes it in, and if that's not enough of a joyride, then you get again a nice pass in there. I believe it's Van Slyke on the play. Has tied the ball game at 15. Bearcats want to get a big kick here, get it deep. Defense stand up, hold them, get into this halftime with a tie ball game. How big of a turn of events on the season has it been for the Bearcats?
And with that, we're going to take a quick break before this kickoff.
All right, Tyler, we are back. Bearcats ready to kick this thing deep. New Madrid has number 20, Austin Davis, back deep. He will pick this up around his 15. Here he comes up the field. Good coverage by the Bearcats. He slips, and he is going to be mauled at the 15. Tyler, look at this crowd. Look at the energy. Coach Pixley coming running from about the 50 and excitement down inside the 40 for his team. There is a lot of energy if you're wearing the red and black tonight, Tyler.
Yeah, great effort on the special teams, pinning New Madrid deep inside their own 20. That's a great effort on a kickoff. And they're going to start at the 18, at the Eagle 18, 1st and 10. And we've got 1:51 remaining in the half. We'll see if the Eagles put together a late drive.
Here's the play, goes to number 4, Bryson Williams. He's going to take that high side of your screen there. Bearcats stack him up and have a chance. Helmet comes off. He will have to exit the game. Looks like Austin Guy finally finished the playoff. No, they call it, they kill the clock at 1:44. I guess he did go out of bounds on the far side. So now you're the Bearcats. You've got a big playmaker on the side of the field. Bryson Williams. Keep your eye on Jackson, number 17. That's the burner on the outside, Kenyon King. Bearcats are content with playing soft coverage out here on the outside. Number 20 in motion. King all alone at the bottom of your screen. Here comes the hand of Jackson. He's going to rumble ahead, and he's got big yardage. He may go all the way. They signaled the play dead for the Bearcats. Luckily, he stepped out of bounds.
Well, yeah, it was hard to hear, but they've got him back inside the 40, so around the 39-yard line.
Did hear the whistle. He is at the 39. He stepped out. So the clock stops with a minute 19. Bearcats are looking for a big stop. I have not seen a kick really yet by New Madrid, so you got to think New Madrid is looking touchdown all the way on this. And they certainly have the athletes on the field to do it. Looks like the Bearcats had a chance to bring Jackson down. Couldn't get him there. Here's the hand of number 10. He is met hard. Ryder Foster. Woo, man, folks. Number 40 definitely felt that hit from Ryder Foster. Mays on the play on the carry.
Yeah, he
stood
comes
up.
straight downhill, and a great tackle for a loss, a 2-yard loss, and we're under a minute now.
Tyler, the clock rose. New Madrid has 2 timeouts left. 52 seconds now. We'll click under 50 with a snap. Here is the fake hand. Quick pass, number 20. He's got it down at the 50-yard line, and a timeout going to be called right there, I think, by New Madrid to stop this clock. 41.8 seconds left. Austin Davis on reception. Nice pass again. Riley's got the arm, and the quick pass, he is making a nice completion. Clock continues to rumble here, under 38 seconds. Here's a play, pass out. Nice job, number 2. Very short pickup on a play. Not happy with a pickup if you're a New Madrid fan. Only maybe a 2-yard pickup, 3 yards.
Does stop the clock at 33.
It does stop the clock. I think I would have been a little bit more content spike the ball with 40 seconds left rather than take 7 seconds off for maybe 3 yards on the play.
Looks like New Madrid's got 2 timeouts left, if I'm seeing that right.
Here's the fake hand, low throw. He is down in play. Number 7 on the catch, Jaden McFerrin.
Looks like they'll take a timeout.
New Madrid will take the timeout there with 26.5 seconds left. Tyler, will we stay here?
We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayer Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
Tyler, we're back. New Madrid sitting in a situation. They got 1 timeout left with 26.5 seconds. You got to watch at the bottom of your screen here, number 17. That is Kenyon King. He's got a lot of speed. Number 4 at the top of your screen, Bryson Williams. He is now in motion. It's going to be a hand to Williams, another hand to 20, and a deep ball. There's going to be a flag and a play. He is hit as he throws it. Knocked away by the Bearcats. Look at that job. Who is that on the play? Camden Riley out of nowhere coming in, getting his hand on the play. Quarterback took a hit. Nice trickery. I just told you in a break, Tyler, you got to think New Madrid is going to go for the home run here. They certainly had the burners on the field to do it. King was your intended target right there. Nice play by the Bearcats. 17.2 seconds left. And they're going to mark off a penalty right here on New Madrid for a hold, I believe.
It was a hold in the backfield on the Eagles, and that was well behind the line of scrimmage. So that 10-yard penalty will put them across the 50 here with only 17 seconds remaining.
Well, and here's the tough thing in this game. New Madrid has now shown their trickery. Here's where they've had success is a quick slant. If you're going to hit this, the Bearcats look like they're going to have 3 on the line that's going to rush the quarterback. They're going to keep everybody else back deep. You got to hit a slant and hopefully break a tackle if you're New Madrid. 17.2 with a timeout left. Here's the play. Riley's back, throws it deep. He's got a man overthrown. No penalty, clean play, uncatchable ball. So now it takes you down to 12.2 seconds. It is 4th and 13. You're at 12.2. You know, you're setting up. You definitely don't want to take and turn this over for the Bearcats for a chance. They might take a chance deep. New Madrid's going to think this one over. Tyler, we got a timeout on the field. They use their last one.
Yeah, we'll just keep it right here. 12 seconds to go, and you're just looking to break something here. Either if you're New Madrid, you just go for it. And, if it's turnover on down, Dexter might have one play at midfield to maybe do something. But, New Madrid can keep the middle of the field. They get a quick strike to the middle field and try to make an open field play. They've got that capability. But, credit Dexter. They've limited the big play here in the last part of this second half.
Tyler, right now, if you're a Bearcat fan, you got to get on your feet right here. If this don't get you excited, your wood's got to be wet. I mean, this is tough. This will light a fire under anybody. It is now 4th and 13. Bearcats got a chance to go into this game tied at 15. Here's the snap. It's deep. They're going to punt it away. Bearcats will let this roll and stop at about the 26-yard line. It's going to roll dead there with 1.3. The expectations are the Bearcats are going to take a knee and go into the half tied at 15. It's a story of 2 big plays this game, Tyler. The play the Bearcats had a man to step on the field. The penalty was called. It negated the fumble the Bearcats recovered, set up New Madrid's touchdown on a short yardage. And on the flip side, New Madrid again with a second punt in a row into their offensive line's back. Bearcats recovered on a short play there, gets in the end zone. And that's going to set us up. Hillis under center. He is going to take the snap, and he takes the knee. Folks, we're going to go to halftime, tied at 15. We will be back in just a short bit to catch you up on some stats in the second half.
Great second half of football coming up, Dexter.
We will see you soon.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
SEMOCon 2019 is finally here. Come out to the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff Friday through Sunday for the area's anime, fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and Comic-Con. Special guests will be on hand, including anime voice actor Tiffany Grant, MCU actor John Anderson, comic book artist Rick Burchett, and artist and actor Matthew Ashley. Features for the weekend include a video game room, prizes, photo ops, cosplay contests, fandom trivia, maid cafe, gaming such as Yu-Gi-Oh!, and so much more. School field trips are admitted free, and family passes are available, and of course the VIP experience. It's all this weekend, SEMOCon 2019 at the Black River Coliseum. Be there.
At Glen Sain, we're going to sell more Chevrolet cars and trucks between now and January the 1st than we've ever sold before. Listen to this. New Chevrolet Malibu, $19,458, $99 down, $299 a month. A 2019 Silverado, list price $48,080, your cost $34,970. What a savings. GlenSainParagle.com, best price, best service. Glen Sain, God bless our troops.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Dexter, talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon today.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
If you're looking for the best place to pick up a pizza, might we recommend a place with pizza in the name? Call in to pick up a large 3-topping pizza for just $7.99 at Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer-Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence. Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee's Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier Factory authorized dealer and currently offering rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Has served the area since 1960. Now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson, he holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Exceeding your expectations is what they strive for at Watkins & Sons Funeral Home. They know facing the loss of a loved one is one of the most trying times a person must face. When Earl Watkins founded Watkins & Sons in 1936, his mission was to provide quality, professional service. The family business is in its third generation and continues that mission today. Watkins & Sons Funeral Home, proudly serving the communities of Southeast Missouri, with locations in Dexter, Puxico, and Bloomfield.
The end of summer sales event going on here at Baltimore Ford Lincoln Toyota. With pre-owned RAV4 starting under $200 per month, plus a great selection of Tacomas, 4Runners, and Sienna vans. Baltimore Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of a lifetime warranty.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayor Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And we're here at halftime, 15-15 tie score, Madrid County Central and Dexter. And a little halftime recognition here at Charles Bland Stadium as we go back down to the field.
Please direct your attention to midfield. Dexter Senior High School, we are in for a special treat tonight. Coming to the 50-yard line are Dexter High School football and basketball players from the 1950s and 60s. They played for Coach Bill Lee and Coach Tom Thrower. Going off script here, I believe there's an NFL retiree out there and also an All-American. Coach Lee passed away last year, and these players came from 7 states to honor the memory of a coach they loved, respected, and admired. We are honored that Coach Lee's daughter, Kay, and son, David, are with us tonight. Kay graduated from Dexter Senior High School in 1968. She recently retired from Sewanee, the University of the South, where she was an international student advisor. David started 5 games at quarterback his freshman year at Dexter. The family then moved to Pensacola, Florida, where he had a great high school career playing football and basketball. He signed with Vanderbilt, where he played quarterback and led the SEC in passing his senior year. David has had an amazing coaching career. He's coached at several Division I universities, including Arkansas, Ole Miss, Rice, and the University of Texas in El Paso. His coaching career in the NFL has included the Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills, Cleveland Browns, and the New York Jets. He is currently a consultant with the Miami Dolphins. Kay and David's sister, Gina, lives in Los Angeles and was unable to attend tonight. Coach Lee was born in Chaffee, Missouri, graduated from Chaffee High School, and played football for Southeast Missouri State, where he was a team captain of the 1948 team. He came to Dexter as head football coach in 1949. He also coached junior high and high school freshmen and JV basketball at different times during his career. All the players on the field played for the Bearcats in the 1950s and 1960s. They came back to honor the memory of Coach Lee, a man they loved, respected, and admired. Coach Lee was tough, really tough. He expected every player to give their very best effort on every play and would not tolerate anything less. He was also fair. He made players realize they could do more than they thought. He made them not only better players, but better people. In 1960, Tom Thrower became the head coach at Dexter Senior High, and Coach Lee was the assistant coach. Coach Thrower grew up in Dexter and was an outstanding athlete at Dexter Senior High School, where he played football, basketball, and track. His football coach at DHS was Coach Lee. He graduated from Dexter Senior High School in 1955 and went on to play 3 sports at Southeast Missouri State: football, basketball, and track. After his coaching stint at DHS, he became the head football coach at SEMO and then had a very successful high school career. In 2011, he was inducted into the Southeast Missouri State Athletic Hall of Fame. Coach Thrower and Coach Lee won 4 straight conference championships in 1960, 61, 62, and 63 football seasons. Players from each of these teams are here tonight. The first game ever played on this football field was in 1963. That team went on to a perfect 10-0 record. Coach Lee and Coach Thrower made a great coaching team. In 4 years, 1960 through 1963 seasons, they were conference champions all 4 years and had a record of 30 wins, 8 losses, and 1 tie. Every player on the field tonight will quickly say they could not have had a better coach than these two. They not only taught them how to play football, they taught them leadership, the value of hard work, the importance of respecting others, and the importance of living a good life off the football field. Each player on the field tonight has signed 2 footballs, one for Coach Lee and one for Coach Thrower. At this time, Coach Tom Thrower will present Coach Lee's children, Kay and David, with a signed football. Coach Thrower.
And as you see here at midfield, they are recognizing families of Coach Thrower and Coach Lee, longtime
and now members
previous
of the undefeated
coaches here at Dexter High School.
Coach Thrower with the signed football.
Or Coach, they recognize Coach Lee.
Let's show our appreciation for all these individuals on this field tonight. A lot of these gentlemen stayed and raised families in Dexter and made the Dexter community a stronger community for their work and efforts they put into the town. Thank you, gentlemen.
Nice recognition here at halftime for Coach Lee and Coach Thrower, and their contributions to not only the sports programs here in Dexter, but also the Dexter School District itself. And again, we are at halftime here at Charles Bland Stadium in Dexter, 15-15 score, and we will take a moment to come back. We'll be back with the second half here in about 10 minutes, so we'll be back.
SEMOCon 2019 is finally here. Come out to the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff Friday through Sunday for the area's anime, fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and Comic-Con. Special guests will be on hand, including anime voice actor Tiffany Grant, MCU actor John Anderson, comic book artist Rick Burchett, and artist and actor Matthew Ashley. Features for the weekend include a video game room, prizes, photo ops, cosplay contests, fandom trivia, maid cafe, gaming such as Yu-Gi-Oh!, and so much more. School field trips are admitted free and family passes are available, and of course the VIP experience. It's all this weekend, SEMOCon 2019 at the Black River Coliseum. Be there.
At Glen Sane, we're going to sell more Chevrolet cars and trucks between now and January the 1st than we've ever sold before. Listen to this. New Chevrolet Malibu, 19,458, $99 down, $299 a month. A 2019 Silverado, list price $48,080, your cost $34,970. What a savings. GlenSaneParagle.com, best price, best service. Glen Sane, God bless our troops.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Dexter, talk to State Farm agent Chris Brannon today.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
If you're looking for the best place to pick up a pizza, might we recommend a place with pizza in the name? Call in to pick up a large 3-topping pizza for just $7.99 at Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer-Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence. Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier Factory authorized dealer and currently offering rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Has served the area since 1960. Now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson, he holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Exceeding your expectations is what they strive for at Watkins & Sons Funeral Home. They know facing the loss of a loved one is one of the most trying times a person must face. When Earl Watkins founded Watkins & Sons in 1936, his mission was to provide quality, professional service. The family business is in its third generation and continues that mission today. Watkins & Sons Funeral Home, proudly serving the communities of southeast Missouri, with locations in Dexter, Puxico, and Bloomfield.
The end of summer sales event going on here at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota. With pre-owned RAV4 starting under $200 per month, plus a great selection of Tacomas, 4Runners, and Sienna vans. Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home with a lifetime warranty.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayor Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Dexter Senior High School, we have a great second half.
And welcome back. We're getting set for the second half, but we're going to go over some statistics here from the first half. And Bobby, what the first half look like?
Well, Tyler, it's really a game, for the Bearcats of, positive yards. The Bearcats have only had 3 negative yard plays so far this game. Right now, rushing attempts, New Madrid has rushed the ball 12 times for a total of only 49 yards. They've had eight negative plays to negate some yards there, but only a total of 49 on the yard with a running back like Jackson. I got to believe in the second half you're going to see that stat change. For the Bearcats, you look at them, they have 25 rushing attempts right now for a total of 130 yards on the ground. The Bearcats really controlling the line of scrimmage. Early on in the game in this broadcast, we talked about how big and strong New Madrid line would be, but right now it's the Bearcats proving they're the bigger, stronger team at this point. Through the air, that's been the side where New Madrid's had success. They've got 102 yards through the air right now versus the Bearcats at 18. The Bearcats had the pass defense like out there, the big one early in the game for completion. And I'm trying to remember where the other one seemed to go. Average yards per play, New Madrid had 6 yards per play right there on offense. So when they make a positive play, it's going for 6 yards. The Bearcats right now at 4.6. Still positive plays, are still gaining yardage at a 4.6 clip for the Bearcats. That's moving change in the first downs. First downs in the game right now are even at 7 apiece for the Eagles and Bearcats. One area of concern for New Madrid, wearing down late in the game. In this first half, the Bearcats have controlled that ball 14 minutes and 27 seconds. New Madrid only at 9:33. You are continually chasing down the ball right now if you're the New Madrid Eagles for another 5 minutes of that clock. That's a good way to get a lineman tired right there. He's pushing, he's pulling, he's having to run everywhere, and the Bearcats are just running straight at you. They're going one way. The legs don't wear out as long as the linemen. So, the Bearcats winning that battle. Real quick on the ground for the Eagles, looks like Xavier Jackson has 7 attempts for 52 yards with no lost yardage. 12 attempts total, it shows. Matt Riley right now is 10 of 13 through the air. That's a big stat. A sophomore in college who's your backup quarterback is now sitting at 10 of 13 through the air with 102 yards. Congratulations, young man. You've had a heck of a game so far. Keep it up the second half if you're Matt Riley for the Eagles. His long pass is a 57-yarder, got him in scoring position. Receptions for them, McFerrin has three receptions for 12 yards, 2 for Jackson for 4, 2 for Williams for 14, 1 for Noel for 3, 1 for King at 57, 1 for Austin for 12. For the Bearcats, Mason Keena has 13 attempts for 89 yards, and Guy 11 for 43. Hillis 1 run for 1 yard. Through the air, he is 2 of 7 with an INT and a 18-yard completion total. His long of 12, that 12-yard pass was a Van Slyke. Townsend got the other one pass for 6 yards. Defensively, real quick, looks like total tackles is led by Jarius Burgess for the Eagles. There's a kick by the Bearcats. That's going to be recovered by New Madrid at about the 43.
And a flag on the play. It's on the far side, on the sideline.
Townsend leads the Bearcats in tackles tonight with 6 so far at the half. False start going to be against the Bearcats.
That's a procedure penalty and probably lined up or probably ran off sides on the kickoff. That's usually what that is on the kickoff.
Looks like New Madrid will decline that, and they'll take that ball over at the 43.5-yard line. Scoring summaries in the first half. Bearcats got on the board first. Mason Keener ran for a 9-yard touchdown, and Medler converted on the extra point with 2:18 left in the first. Xavion Jackson answered right back with a run of 5 yards. Here's Jackson now on the carry, straight up the middle. First down yardage, no. Stopped on a 9-yard run, looks like 8-yard run, we'll call it. That's an area, we noted before in the first half. Dexter seemed to be playing a yard off the ball right there in the middle of the field. Still sitting up that way now. Great view of it right here in front of you. That is inviting that guy down the field. There's Jackson now to the top of your screen. He's got that broken open, and he is rumbling down inside the 20 to the 10. Touchdown, New Madrid Eagles. Second half, Tyler, I told you that stat would change. Jackson 2 times, but there is laundry on the field at the 39-yard line, folks. Bearcat Nation cheer loud because this one's coming back, holding on the New Madrid Eagles.
Yeah, great play by Jackson. He broke to the outside, all for naught. The holding penalty is down the field. It looked like it was about 10 yards down the field, so they probably will get maybe a yard or two of positive yardage on it.
That's at the 39. That should bring it back to the 49. So that's going to be a negative play there.
Yeah, it's right at the original line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard short of it. So basically just bring the ball back.
Tyler, the other
replaying the down, essentially.
The other scoring in the first half is 8-7 after the first quarter. Jackson another run again for 7 yards with 9:30 left in the second. And then Hillis a 1-yard run with 1:55 left to tie the game. There's Jackson up the middle again. He's going to have a first down. Tackled by a swarm of Bearcats. Austin Guy on the bottom of that pile.
I think we're going to see a heavy dose of Xavion Jackson this half. We've seen 2 carries for him, and I would think they're going to lean on him much of this second half, get that time of possession back, work the ball up the field. So we'll look for a heavy dose of Jackson, I would think, here early on in this second half.
There's the fake hand, pass out to number 20. He makes a man miss. He's upfield, and he is broken. Nice play there by 44 guy to stop him. Nice play again, number 10 right there. That is Peyton Driscoll to bring him down. Pass was complete to Austin Davis. Those 2 runs to Jackson right there, that opens the field up even more for a sophomore quarterback who's had a lot of success in this game. That's now 11 for 14 in the game by Riley. Really having a good game. I'm sure his dad, Ryan, is giving the combine a rest to be here tonight. There's Jackson again. He is going to make a couple guys miss. Good first down yardage. He gets that inside the 40 to the 39-yard line now.
Brought down by number 22, Mason Keenan.
Just inside the 39 is where the match will sit. That brings up 3rd and 4, so very manageable down right here. Split wide outs, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Bearcats are showing blitz right there off the edge. Let's see if Keena comes. Keena is slow to come to it. There's a pass complete to number 20. That is going to be inside, and it's going to be a touchdown, New Madrid. Number 20, Austin Davis. Quick slam right there. Nice throw again by Riley, and he puts his New Madrid Eagles back on top.
There's that slant pattern again. We saw it in the first half.
Tyler, refresh my memory. I'm trying to remember. Did Riley hit any deep bombs over the top of Dexter's defense early in the game?
I don't think so.
Everything's been quick slants.
Yep.
Hit them quick. You know, let your speed do the work for you, and it's worked very well for him. He's been very accurate tonight on his passes. Receivers not really having to slow down for the ball, hitting them in stride. Can't say enough about the job Riley has done. That kick is blocked by the Bearcats and picked up and blown dead there. Van Slyke got in there to knock that down. So the Bearcats keep it a 6-point game. Tyler, we will take a short break and see you back in a few.
Well, we'll just go ahead and recognize Bagby Wealth Management.
This DHS was held this morning at the Bearcat Event Center. Second runner-up.
Bagby Wealth Management offers a wide array of financial planning services to clients in all stages and walks of life. They can assist you with wealth management, retirement planning, such as 401ks, college planning, estate planning, and business planning, to name a few. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals or you're in need of advice beyond investing, call Bagby Wealth Management, 573-624-4771. You may also find them on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or on their website at bagbywealth.com.
All right, Tyler, we're ready to get this set to kick off. Bearcats have number 12, Caden Kennedy, back deep, and number 24, C.J. Green. Kennedy earlier had one return for, it shows no yardage here on the play, and he did have a return. It seems like he got a couple yards off of it. Here we go, and the kick is off. It'll be number 4 taking a return. He's going to make a cut back across the 35, upended at about the 37 there. That is Camden Riley on the return. If you'll remember, Riley had a nice pass breakup earlier in this game to stop a touchdown for the Eagles.
It'll be 1st and 10, Dexter from the 37.
I believe that play was also negated back on a penalty, but still nonetheless a nice play by Riley. Bearcats will take over to their own 37, trailing 21-15, 9:47 left here in the third. No running backs back deep with Hillis. There's a pass. Oh! Very good pass by Hillis right there. Hit number 7 in the stands. I don't think he is expecting the football. Very good timing on that pass by Hillis. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back, or number 7 would love to have that back. Hillis was dead on the play. And I'm sure there Braxton Green would love to have been able to turn his head a second quicker to get that. Great timing, great rhythm.
Yeah, for Greenfield, keep running that route. You know it could be there later on in the game.
Keenan, you're back now. There's a pass or a fumble between the legs of Hillis. He recovers back at the 20.
Football play recovered by Hillis.
Now we got to dig a little deeper in the playbook to see if you can find a play here for
3rd and long for the Bearcats.
Yeah,
3rd and we'll just call that very long.
Yeah, these botched snaps just kill a drive, put you back so far. Now it's 3rd and over 20 yards. Looks like about 3rd and 25 coming up.
Gives New Madrid now. Bearcats a little struggle with the passing game. They're going to bring pressure. Now Hillis is just going to keep him get stood up at the line. Number 59 and 65 in on the play for the, what was that?
4th and long for the Bearcats.
59 looks like Herman Jackson, and I believe that's 65, maybe Cody Boggs in on the tackle. Parker Van Slyke now stand back at around his 6-yard line, going to put this away for the Bearcats. Bryson Williams back at his own 43. Not a deep kick. It's going to roll out at the 44 of the Bearcats. So that's where New Madrid will take over as we get midway through this third quarter.
Winning on the football field doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long summer, conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our Dexter athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of discipline and teamwork, hard work, and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe in the character that sports helps to build, and we're proud to help support athletes on the field and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member at DIC and Equal Housing Lender.
There's the hand of Jackson. Looks like several Bearcats. Keena and Austin Guy in on top of him. Number 77 in on the play. That is Malachi Harp. Good job by the Bearcats to stack him up. Looks like Jackson may be limping on the play a little bit. That would be a major loss for the Eagles. He is going to limp his way, trot his way on off now. He can barely get off the field right now, folks. That will be a major loss for the New Madrid Eagles, as I said, if he is not able to return to this game. There's Riley. Here's a snap, handoff, number 40. Bearcats, Keena, nice play. Mason Keena goes down low, wraps him up. Great tackle, Keena. The lowest man wins, and he won right there, Tyler.
Yeah.
Got in, made a wrap up on the legs.
Yeah, Keena sitting into the backfield, about almost a 2-yard loss.
Sitting in a 3rd and 12 here, now 3rd and 13 for New Madrid. Here's where you got to look at the strike of Riley. He's been very efficient tonight on the quick slants. You know, the guy you're looking at right here, maybe the second guy from the bottom of your screen, he's sitting there at a good position for a slant. No slant to him. That's going to be a deep slant, and it caught right there, number 20. Touchdown, New Madrid, Austin Davis. I was expecting a quick slant, but yet that was a deep one.
Yeah, went to the post on that one. Davis breaks it open once again. And a nice delivery by Matt Riley, seeing him go a little deeper into the pass patterns here in this second half. And a great route by Davis, getting by the defense. And as soon as he got it in the open field, he was gone. And that makes it 27-15, the second score for the Eagles in this half.
There's the snap. New Madrid's trying for 2, and he is going to be... He is dropped just short. No, the official signals him in now.
Austin Davis is in on the conversion attempt for the Madrid.
It looks like it was Austin Davis.
Yeah, barely got over the... And yeah, it looks like he's a little shaken up.
Davis still down on the play right now.
And we got a timeout on the field for Davis, and we'll take a break ourselves and be right back.
SEMOCon 2019 is finally here. Come out to the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff Friday through Sunday for the area's anime, fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, and Comic-Con. Special guests will be on hand, including anime voice actor Tiffany Grant, MCU actor John Anderson, comic book artist Rick Burchett, and artist and actor Matthew Ashley. Features for the weekend include a video game room, prizes, photo ops, cosplay contests, fandom trivia, maid cafe, gaming such as Yu-Gi-Oh, and so much more. School field trips are admitted free, and family passes are available, and of course the VIP experience. It's all this weekend, SEMOCon 2019 at the Black River Coliseum. Be there.
All right, Tyler, we're back. Looks like number 20, Austin Davis, is up and jogging off the field, so we fully expect to see him later on in this game. Bearcats find themselves in a 29-15 hole here with 6:52 left. Bearcats controlled the football in the first half of this game. As we noted, 14 and some change versus 9 minutes and some change versus New Madrid. Third quarter's been right the opposite. New Madrid has controlled the football, the line of scrimmage, and just about anything else you want to throw out there on the stat board. Bearcats need to make a good offensive stand. Back deep again, the Bearcats have C.J. Green and Caden Kennedy return this kick. That kick is deep. Kennedy coming up. Kennedy will take it on a bobble. He's up to the 35 now, across near the 40. Looks like he's going to be down at about the 38. Nice return on Kennedy. Great job by freshman. He did not hesitate to come over and take charge of that kick. freshman wanting the ball in his hands. Good job, Caden. You come up, took the kick, got it upfield. Nice return, Bearcats.
39-yard line.
And this is where Dexter needs to come up with a drive here, as we've got look like an official timeout on the field, and we'll come back right after this break.
At Glen Sane, we're going to sell more Chevrolet cars and trucks between now and January the 1st than we've ever sold before. Listen to this. New Chevrolet Malibu, 19,458, $99 down, $299 a month. A 2019 Silverado, list price $48,080, your cost $34,970. What a savings. GlenSaneParagould.com. Best.
All right, folks, welcome back here to Charles Bland Stadium. Bearcats going to take the ball here at their own 39-yard line. Got there on the kick return by Caden Kennedy. Hillis now brings his team out. He'll be in the shotgun. Austin Guy to his right, Mason Keenan to his left. Two receivers at the top of your screen, one at the bottom here. There's a hand. Keenan to the right side is going to gain good yardage again on first down with the Bearcats. Looks up about a pickup of 5. As long as the Bearcats can continue to move the ball on first down, it puts them in a great position. Going right back to where they saw the success early in the game, you get to control that line of scrimmage and hold the clock. Back to the shotgun. You've got Guys, your deep back now by Hillis. There's Van Slyke in motion. It's going to be hand to Guy. He is going to go to the left side. Makes a positive out of that. Looks like 2 yards on the play. So now they're going to set up about a 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats. Looks like a 3rd and 3, excuse me. 3rd and 3 for the Bearcats. Pixley will send the play in here with Townsend. Bearcats have had a couple successful passes in these situations, getting first downs with, I believe, Townsend and Van Slyke in the game. New Madrid up on the line. It's going to be a pass play. Quick out. Picked off right there. Nice play with number 4, Bryson Williams. He is going to take that all the way down. Pick 6, New Madrid. Play a little slower developing than maybe the Bearcats would have liked. Bryson Williams steps in front, made a great read, and a touchdown to New Madrid. That's going to send it to a 35-15 lead now for the Eagles.
Yeah, great effort by Williams, stepping right in front of that. It looked like he was playing off in the zone coverage, able to jump that route, and they're on the perimeter. It's hard to stop those guys once they have the perimeter going straight to the end zone.
You know, a little low snap there starts the timer of that play a little slower than you'd like. Picking it up, getting the pass off, and it gave Williams the ability to read that play right there on that. Kick is up and good by the Eagles, so that'll take it to 36-15 now. As we creep closer to that 5-minute mark, 5:15 left here in the third. Tyler will take a break.
And this game brought to you in part by 1 Mile Smile Dentistry in Dexter. At 1 Mile Smile, they enjoy all aspects of dentistry. You name it, they can do it. Cleanings, fillings, dentures, root canals, extractions, or implants. They are happy to talk to you about performing any of those services and many more. Dr. Sires strives to be affordable, accommodating, and friendly. For an appointment or consultation, call 624-8236 or visit them at 1 Corporate Drive off 1 Mile Road in Dexter. That's 1 Mile Smile Dentistry in Dexter. We appreciate Dr. Sire and staff helping bring you high school football right here on YHC. Again, that's 1 Mile Smile in Dexter.
Well, folks, if you're a New Madrid fan, you'll be glad to hear that Xavion Jackson is back on the field. We're going to kick this ball off for them.
It
looks like he is okay with ankle injury.
Yeah, once he went off the field, he was able to walk it off and back out there to kick this off.
Kennedy and Green again back deep for the Bearcats. They stand at about their 14-yard line. Kick by Jackson goes Kennedy's way, sends him reeling back. Caught it at his 6. He's going to bring that up past the 20 and met there by a slew of New Madrid guys. And there's a penalty coming out on the field. Not sure who's that on 2 penalties now.
Yeah, a little activity. We had it off out of the frame. Not sure what happened, but might look at some personal foul penalties here as it was away from the ball.
You know, and that's nowhere near the play. That's a play where it's going to be a personal foul against Dexter and New Madrid, offsetting. Guys on both teams learn a lesson. Hey, just keep your mouth shut, finish the play, and that's all you need. So offsetting penalties to keep it ball to 21. A little bit more urgency comes to this drive for the Bearcats. New Madrid have come out with 3 scores since the half. It was 15 apiece at the half, and New Madrid is on this third quarter, folks. Bearcats have to find some positive yards here on first. Austin Guy and Mesa Kina split side of Hillis here. There's a snap, a little low. Kina's going to go right with that. He's going to get it upfield. Going to get it up to about the 24-yard line. Looks like a gain of 3 on the play for the Bearcats. He's going to be marked short of the 34. He's going to be at the 30 or 23. Sorry.
2nd and 8 for the Bearcats.
Only a 2-yard gain there for the Bearcats.
And we're under the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Bearcats put a man in motion. Again, a little no snap. Kina up the field, good yards. That's going to leave it about a
brought down by number 28,
third and a long 3.
3rd and 3 for the Bearcats.
This is a very manageable 3rd down for the Bearcats. You need to move the ball right here and get the first. Need to answer with a score right here. Look for the hard count, didn't get it. Bearcats will reset here. There's a snap, goes to Kina again. It's going to be a first down, Bearcats, Mason Kina. Again, the Bearcats keep looking to go to the right side of that line. Again, here in the second half, found a lot of success there in the first quarter. And the Bearcats have the chains movement as we clip down under 4 minutes here in the third, down to 3:47. Still plenty of time in this ball game, Tyler, for the Bearcats to come back and then tie it up or take a lead. But you've got to get the ball in the end zone on this drive, and then we got to play some defense on the other side of it. Van Slyker man in motion again. Good snap there. Kina again to your right side. Another good positive run on first. He's going to get about 8 yards out of that.
Kina again on the carry for the Bearcats, brought down again by number 20.
Can't say enough about what the Bearcats have done on adjustments this week of getting positive yards on first down. It just makes it so much easier to call second down if you're Coach Pixley here.
Yeah, Dexter's done that really good at times. They just got to get it consistently, certainly for the remainder of this second half, to move the ball down the field, and certainly some long drives here to convert for touchdowns.
And it's certainly more exciting for the crowd and myself to call. There's a fumble on the snap. Hillis smartly picks it up. Got himself a first down. Nice play, Hayden Hillis. We got a flag on a play. Very smart play by Hillis. He didn't panic right there, do something bad with the football. He just simply picked it up, took what the defense is going to give him, had the first down if it stands. We'll see what the call is on the field. That's going to be looks like a chop block against the Bearcats.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a 10-yard penalty. And what would have been a first down and a fresh set of downs for the Bearcats.
For the viewers at home wondering about what a chop block is, you have got a guy that you're engaged with. Our offensive guy is engaged with the guy on defense. another offensive guy would come in and make a block on that guy, you cannot put a block low on a guy that's already engaged. You can double team up top, but you cannot hit him low, and it looks like the Bearcats may have been caught there. Hillis has his team in a second 17 here. There's a snap. He's back. Man open right there. It's Riley. It is just off the fingertips. Had a man wide open over the middle, just a little bit out in front of him.
Yeah, Camden Riley had a great route, just could not connect. Well, that was a good look. He had open space in front of him and could have busted that for a big play just out of his reach. Brings up 3rd and 17, 2:36 remaining in the third.
Well, Tyler, the penalty there was a possibly a drive killer. You know, you had good momentum. First down on the play, negated by the penalty. Now New Madrid's showing a lot of pressure. They're coming to Hillis. Quick pass. It is incomplete. New Madrid's showing a lot of pressure, and they play tight coverage up top. Almost a pick. Very good coverage by New Madrid on the play there.
Yeah, good aggressiveness on that play. It's 3rd and long. Bring the pressure, get the ball out quick out of Hillis's hand, looking for a short route to where New Madrid can, if it is completed, get the tackle for a short gain, and you're still in 4th and long. So a pretty good play call there by Coach Fullhart and the New Madrid defense. 4th and 17 coming up here in a punt formation for the Bearcats.
Looks like Bryshawn Williams back deep, punts off, high kick, good kick. Williams takes it at his 40, makes 2 men miss. Now he's got Keenan to the outside of beat. Keenan's going to drag him down here on the near side at the 46-yard line of the Bearcats. So good return there of, we'll call it 14 yards for the Eagles.
Mason Keenan on the stop.
And that's Keenan that's down on the sideline. He didn't even attempt to get up after he went down. So hopefully he's going to be all right.
We know he reached for his shoulder earlier. It's not a shoulder deal. He looks to be back up and pulled himself up, so he's okay. Mason Keenan's had a very good game for the Bearcats tonight, folks. Been all over the field on defense.
Both sides of the ball, yeah.
A lot of great runs by the kid.
Once again, we want to thank Dr.
I know this
Bobby
kid's
Gibbons.
heart is the size of Dexter. I mean, it's just huge.
For all
I mean,
Dexter
he has played hard tonight. He represents everything you want to see about the Dexter Bearcat football team. Plays with a hard, aggressive attitude. Leaves every ounce of energy he's got on the field. I'm sure we're going to see this kid back on the field tonight. Looks like he's ready to take it now, but Riley will bring his team to the line and gets a snap. Going to be the hand of Jackson. He is going around the left side. Going to be taken down for about a gain of 1 for the Eagles. And look who's running back on the field for the Bearcats, number 22, Mason Keenan.
Pick him up 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles.
2nd 9 for the Eagle. Clock ticks under 2 minutes here in the third. Riley again in the shotgun as he's been all night. Puts his man in motion. There's the hand. He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Who's that in there on that play? Ryder Foster, the tackle.
Davis, the ball carrier.
Yeah, good rally by the Dexter defense to force the tackle for loss there. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Eagles. So a long yardage situation here, although in Bearcat territory at the 47, 1:20 remaining in the third.
Tyler, a small part of me at that last tackle was hoping to see Mason Keenan at the bottom of that pile. There's a snap to Riley. He's looking deep down the far sideline. He's got a man. Oh, almost picked off by number 24, C.J. Green, and then wisely broken up in New Madrid there. Delivered a hard hit to his ribs.
Yeah, that might have saved the possession there, or saved the down as it was overthrown. A nice effort to break that up.
Let's see what New Madrid does here. It's 4th and 11. It looks like they have given Riley a chance to punt this football now. Two miserable results earlier. He's back a little deeper. That's going to be a false start. New Madrid is going to back him up 5. That'll just make it 4th and 16.
False start against the Eagles.
False start backs him up. They are still in a formation with 4 wide receivers. And up 36-15, you have not got to go for the big play here. If I'm New Madrid, I'm playing it safe for the punt. He's back deep enough. He gets it. It'll be off. That's going to be picked up by the Bearcats. Oh, it's fumbled right there by Green. He has recovered it at the 21.
Yeah, that was an awkward punt. It looked like it was. It didn't get the end over end. It looked like it was just going sideways down the field. So a little awkward bounce. Almost turned it over, but the Bearcats jump on it. 1st and 10, under a minute to play here in the third. 55 seconds remaining. Bearcats set up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Riley back, getting ready for the snap. He's got it. He's looking to pass. He's got a man. There is Riley. 1st down, Bearcats. Nice pass over the middle. They missed earlier. They went back to that same play. Got Riley then and cut across the middle. Nice 1st down, Tyler. I'm going to say it one more time tonight. The Bearcats move the sticks on 1st down.
Yep, nice route there. Good call by the Bearcat coaching staff. Going back to that play, you had Riley open earlier. Give him another opportunity between him and Hillis. They capitalized on that. 1st down.
Here's Hillis now, ready for the snap. Ticks down to 33 seconds, looking for another pass play. Staring his man down, throws it over his head just as well. Get that thing out of there. Stops the clock with 28.7 left in the third. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats. Bearcats trying to push the issue a little bit. They're going to the air a little bit more right here in this route. You've still got Keena and Guy in the game. And of note, the Bearcats have not busted a long running play, I do not believe. Everything's been 7-8 yards on their big plays. There's a snap way past Hillis. He's got to get to that ball, own it, and tackled back at his own 15.
And Hillis
just a drive killer.
Well, Hillis was fortunate to secure that. He was trying to pick it up and still stay on his feet rather than diving on it. He had about 3 Eagles bearing down on him for that ball, but he was able to come up with it. But another botched snap puts it inside the Bearcat 10-yard line, and the 1st down marker's at the 45, so that's a 35-yard 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 35. Is it going to be 4th? Oh, end of the quarter. Okay. Yep, 3rd and 35 coming up for the Bearcats, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. The New Madrid County Central Eagles lead the Dexter Bearcats 36-15. We'll be back with your 4th quarter coming up next.
A mainstay of Malden is now Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison, formerly Quality Center. New owners Jeff and Maya Oatsvall invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance for great deals on furniture, appliances, and mattresses. They carry the trusted brands of Maytag and Whirlpool, plus the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses, and look over their showroom of furniture with Jackson and Cat Napper sections. They'll help you find the piece you're looking for. Stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance in Malden.
If you're looking for the best place to pick up a pizza, might we recommend a place with pizza in the name? Call in to pick up a large 3-topping pizza for just $7.99 at Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, Tyler, we are back. Beginning of the 4th quarter, 12 minutes on the clock, 36-15. New Madrid leads this one. Hillis back deep now, and I'm going to go ahead and say it 3rd and 35. Bad snap there past his head. New Madrid showing pressure. They bring it, picked up. Hillis throws a deep ball. He's got a man just over his head. Peyton Driscoll. That would have almost dialed up the 1st down. I didn't think we had a 3rd and 35 play in the playbook, but it was there,
It was
Tyler.
there, yeah. I mean, if he caught that, went to the ground with it, he may have been 2 yards short, but, man, the 4th and 2 looks a lot better than a 4th and 35. And the Bearcats will be forced to punt deep in their own territory.
Parker Van Slyke now back in his own end zone. Looks about to be about 6 yards deep in there. There's a snap, Rose to him. He's going to have to hurry. He gets it off.
It's
Not
short.
a good kick for the Bearcats. That's going to roll dead at about the 22.
And the snapping is another issue there on that, on the punt. Not able to get a clean catch of the ball for the punt. Able to just get it out across the 20, out to about the 23-yard line. Sets up 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Tyler, we have one more play go bad like that, and I'm going to have to call First Baptist Church to ask the preacher to come down and bless me.
It's been a tough night for the Bears, especially the second half. They've just really shot themselves in the foot.
Riley's got his team in good position here with the ball at the 23. Hands that off to Jackson. Jackson's going to make a man miss at the line. He's going to be hit by a couple of Bearcats, taking down Mesa Keena, Austin Guyon. Looks like Alex Townsend in on the tackle. That's going to be a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8 now for New Madrid. At this point, you got to guess there's going to be a heavy dose of Quasavion Jackson right here. New Madrid just wants to see that clock tick down. Taking nothing away from Riley, though. He has had a wonderful game. There's the hand of Jackson again. Trips himself at the line, and Bearcats bring him down. Positive gain. Down to about the 17, 18-yard line for New Madrid. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5 for New Madrid. A 3rd and 6 we have now on the board. Jackson now going to be a wide out. Riley is an empty backfield. Offsides. Offsides Dexter. That's going to move him a lot closer. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 now. So now you may see him move Jackson back into the backfield. It's pick your poison for the Bearcats. Riley has been on fire tonight. Jackson's been taking over the second half. Looks like the call is New Madrid's going to stay in a spread formation. A tad surprising here with the score and the situation of the game in the back you have. Bearcats have done a really good job of identifying where Jackson is on the field. Just have not contained him every time. Here's a snap. Riley's got it. Rose to his right. There's a pass. It is caught. Touchdown, New Madrid. Nice adjustment on the play there, but New Madrid, number 20, Austin Davis.
That's Davis. Is what it 3rd score of the night?
I know it's 2. It could be 3.
Think so.
If I'm a Bearcat fan, I'd rather not know. Good job by Riley avoiding the pressure, rolled out, found the man in the end zone. And right there, he threw the ball and let his receiver make a play for him. Good job. Touchdown, New Madrid. Kick is up, and it is good. New Madrid 43-15. They have rattled off point after point in this second half. Dexter has not answered. It was 15-15 at the half. Now we're sitting here at 43-15. Tyler, I'm going to turn it over to you here.
And we'll take a break and be back with the kickoff.
If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence. Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden.
Tyler, we are back here at Charles Bland Stadium, 43-15. It has been all New Madrid Eagles here in the second half. They've made all the adjustments they needed to. They got Jackson going on the ground game early, which is very important. And Matt Riley has done nothing but what he's done all game. He's stayed hot. He's hit his guys in stride. Played really, really good football. For a guy who was a backup quarterback and was a sophomore, I have been highly impressed with his level of play. That kick is going to go out of bounds. There, it looks like the 26-yard line. So the Bearcats will take that over, needing to find a way to move the sticks.
Yeah, it's a procedure penalty on the Eagles, kicking out of bounds.
We'll do this just like the NFL and take it up to the 35-yard line.
I think they go to the 35 in high school. I think 40 in the pros, I believe.
Tyler, the New Madrid coaches here to my right seem to be breathing a sigh of relief in the second half. They have had their way with the Bearcats.
Yep, they've got, 28 unanswered points here in the second half.
Hillis back deep with Guy to his side. There's a fake hand to Guy. Hillis going to try to get it upfield. Just past the 35 or the 36. Looks like a 1-yard gain for the Bearcats there. That'll take us, after this snap, we'll be under 10 minutes left in the ball game. A strong Bearcat crowd is beginning to thin out a little bit in the stands. Tyler, I'm sure they're tuned in to us at home. New Madrid shows pressure. They come with it. There's a pass just out of the reach of Peyton Driscoll. Got to stop the clock there. 9:48 left. Ball still rests over the 36. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Bearcats. Hillis, you're wide out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Driscoll, you're wide out at the top of the screen. Townsend and Riley here at the bottom. Pass goes toward Townsend. It's caught. It's a first down. Bearcats past the 50 inside the 45 of New Madrid. Nice hands there. Townsend goes up, grabs with 2 hands, comes down. Big play, Bearcats. Sitting at a 3rd, 3rd and 10. They convert. Hillis seems to be getting better and better timing on his passing.
Yep.
He's handling, the blitzes are bringing at him quite a few this game with New Madrid. He just seems to be getting a little bit more rhythm this second half. Nice sip on that ball, nice placement on it. First down, Bearcats, as they creeped inside here to the 44. There's the snap, there's a hand to Guy. He's going to go off the left side there, tumble through. First down and more, Austin Guy down to about the 31-yard line.
Big run for number 44, Austin.
Bearcats trying to make it a game here, putting up a little fight in the 4th.
That run's going to be good.
9:18 on the clock as it stops to move the chains.
Kylan Minner on the stop for the Eagles.
First down yardage has been absolutely tremendous for the Bearcats tonight. It's what's come after. It's kind of been their Achilles heel and some fumbled snaps. Penalty yards maybe. Here's Hillis again. Good snap. He's got a man. It's Riley. No flag on the play. Intended receiver there was Greenfield.
Yeah, it looks like Bryshawn Williams may have had a chance on that play, but incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10. Under 9 minutes to play now. 8:58 remaining in the game. Dexter's got to have a score here. Got to get it in the end zone.
Hayden again had a good look on that pass. Decent placement right there. Good coverage by New Madrid. Nobody over the top from New Madrid. No safety showing. Here comes the blitz again. There's Keena. He's going to make a couple of guys miss to the right here. He's going to break it inside the 15 down to about the 10-yard line. Bearcats count New Madrid in a blitz right there. Keena was able to get away from him to the outside. Puts him in a scoring opportunity.
Ranson on the stop for the Eagles.
Mason Keena has had a very good night for the Bearcats there. Got a chance here. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal from their 10. Clock now at 8:34. Here's the snap. Hand off to Austin Guy. He rumbles down to the 5-yard line.
Austin Guy, the ball carrier. Brought down by
Bearcats need to push the tempo here. Clock's going to tick down close to 8 minutes or below on this snap.
And we got an official timeout. So we will take a break, and we've got 8 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the game. We got 2nd and 5 coming up. We'll be right back.
Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden.
For the best service in air conditioning, it's AirTech Heating and Air in Dexter. They service both commercial and residential customers and provide additional services including plumbing, electrical, and appliance repair. AirTech is a Carrier Factory authorized dealer and currently offering rebates, providing you extra savings towards a new AC unit. Has served the area since 1960. Now led by NATE certified Jason Johnson. He holds the highest certification in the heating, cooling, and refrigeration industry. Call today to get the expert service of AirTech in Dexter.
All right, Tyler, we are back. Hillis has his team back to the line at the 5-yard line, looking to get in the end zone here. Here's a hand, goes to Mason Keener around right side. Drop for about a loss of 3 on the play. Now that's going to make out about a 3rd down for the Bearcats. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9 here.
Yeah,
going to be a 3rd and 8.
Great tackle in the backfield by Herman Jackson. The loss of about 3 on the play.
Hadn't got to get in the end zone necessarily right here, Tyler. It's going to be in 4-down territory for the Bearcats. You just got to get close to the end zone. Here's a snap. Play is thrown over the middle, knocked away by New Madrid. Can't get the number.
Hills' pass incomplete. 4th down for the Bearcats.
Hillis had to hesitate a little bit on the play and then let New Madrid get there to the end zone. He waited for the guy to come open, finally got his chance through it, and New Madrid was able to make a play. Brings up a 4th and 8. Bearcats have got to get in the end zone. 4th and goal, 8 yards to go. Clock now down to 7:21. Hillis in a shotgun. Here's a snap. He's got to look. He's going to throw that out over the head of Townsend. Bearcats will turn it down on downs. Turn it over on downs.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 23, Alex
Yeah,
Townsend.
drive stalls out. Really needed that one to cut into the lead. Give the Bearcats a chance, but a turnover gives the Eagles the ball at their own 8-yard line, 1st and 10, 7:17 remaining in the game. So pretty much in the driver's seat for the Eagles now. If they can kill the clock and put it into this one with a couple 1st downs and keep it on the ground.
Tyler, want to give a shout out to our buddy Ed Gargas. I know he's missing us tonight. Had to be out of town. Here's a hand of Jackson. Short game. Austin Guy in on the tackle.
Jackson, the ball carrier, brought down by number 44, Austin Guy. 2nd down for New Madrid.
Clock ticks now down under 7 minutes to go.
And nice tackle right at the line of scrimmage. 6.5 minutes remaining.
Jackson again, the ball carrier, and Austin Guy again, the tackler.
Riley will stay in the shotgun, has Jackson again to his left, puts a man in motion. There's a snap, looking to pass. Has a wild, nice long throw. Wow. Through 2 guys' hands right there, through Greenfield's hands, and then also the New Madrid receiver can't pick him out. That incomplete pass will stop the clock. 4th down, 7 to go.
Yeah, no matter staying aggressive in the passing game, had an opportunity there, a little underthrown.
Looks like New Madrid in aggression mode. Now they're going to back him up and short punt this again. Here it is. Gets it off. There's the Bearcats. Nice return. Number 10 for the Bearcats. He's going to get that down to the inside the 20 out of bounds. That is Peyton Driscoll on the return. So it's got the Bearcats set up in good position with 5:55 left in this game. Bearcats need to stick one in the end zone real quick.
Yeah, they got great field position. They got the quick 3 and out. Great return inside the 20 at the 18. 5:55 remaining.
Hillis back in here now, getting his play called into his team. There's a snap, hand off to Mason Keena. He's going to cut that back to his left after coming right. Met just inside the 20 or the 15 at the 14. A little slow to get up on the plate.
Number 75, Jamarcus McFarland. Second down for the Bearcats.
Going to be 2nd and 6 for Dexter now as the clock ticks under 5:30. There's a snap. Goes to Guy. He gets out on the edge and going to be dropped for a loss to about the 16-yard line is what we'll call it there.
Brought down by number 28,
So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Bearcats.
3rd down for the Bearcats.
Clock now clicks down to 4:45 to go. Bearcats can get a first down without the touchdown. They need to ease this ball inside the 8-yard line. There's a snap to Hillis. He looks deep to the far corner of the end zone. Up in the air, incomplete. Intended for Peyton Driscoll there.
Hillis' pass.
Good coverage by Bryce Sean Williams. We've called his name a lot.
4th down for the Bearcats.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 9.
Yeah, Bryce Sean Williams had a great game. He picked off that one, got the pick 6 off of it, and he's gotten quite a few deflections in the backfield in the secondary. Big game for him.
Game. Great receiving game as well for Williams. Hillis now on a 4th and 9. Clock's going to be stopped here. Looks like a timeout. Timeout Bearcats.
And we'll take a quick break. We got 4:28 remaining. 4th and 9 coming up for the Bearcats. We'll be right back.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands: Justin, Ariat, Red Wing, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or Western boots, they've got them all, as well as a nice selection of boots for kids. They're not just a boot store. They carry the favorite women's brands with Clark, Bourne, and Merrill. And they have the popular Chaco brand and a wide selection of accessories for the whole family.
Come see us at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Exceeding your expectations is what they strive for at Watkins & Sons Funeral Home. They know facing the loss of a loved one is one of the most trying times a person must face. When Earl Watkins founded Watkins & Sons in 1936, his mission was to provide quality, professional service. The family business is in its 3rd generation and continues that mission today. Watkins & Sons Funeral Home proudly.
Here comes a snap, low one. He's going to look deep to the end zone again. Here's Townsend, incomplete pass. It will be a turnover on down for the Bearcats at the 18-yard line.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 23, Alex Townsend. Turnover on
New
down.
Madrid will take that over now. 4:21 left in this one.
At the 18-yard
Game looks to be well in hand. Tyler, I know next week coming up, the Bearcats are off. New Madrid has Donovan. Donovan's struggling a little bit this year. New Madrid will look to roll in there and have a big game. The following week after that, the Bearcats will have Donovan on the road. Bearcats will look to get back on track there once they get back in the action. Here's Riley now. Snap, throw out to Jackson. He makes a man miss, cuts it upfield. He is going to be taken down right about the 24-yard line. There's the penalty flag. A little surprise in the play call here with the game in hand. Passing the ball.
Penalty flag on play.
Personal foul against New Madrid.
Initial calls, personal
That was
foul
after the
against Eagles.
play, so it's a dead ball personal foul. So 15 yards from after the play.
Looks like they're going to spot that ball at about the 10-yard line here of New Madrid. Riley again in shotgun. Jackson is back. Here's the hand, goes to Jackson off the right side. He's going to pick up positive yards on first. More positive yards for Jackson now, as a slew of Bearcats will take him down near the first down marker.
Jackson, the ball carrier, brought down by number 52.
Big time run there. Both to the first down. Under 4 minutes to play.
Tyler Jackson is not the kid with the breakaway speed, really, but he's got very good feet. Makes good moves, keeps himself up.
Yeah, we saw that in the first half on that score. He took 3 broken tackles into the end zone.
Very big lower half, strong kid, tough to bring down. Here's the snap again, the hand of Jackson. He'll dance around, be taken down near the line. Looks like he's got enough for the first down, though. Clock's going to tick under 3 minutes here.
Brought down by number 52, Ryder Foster. That run was good.
Ryder Foster on the tackle there of Jackson. Here's Riley again. He's got a new back here, number 40. He'll take the hand, go right. And he's going to rumble. Austin Guy will take him down near midfield.
Nice run there by Troquan Mays, the sophomore.
Little more speed, less size coming in right there from New Madrid. Good run. Riley again in a shotgun. Here's the snap, handoff. Number 2 come around near side here. He's going to get up above the 50 and be taken around at the 45. First time we've called him tonight. Number 2, Cannon Knoll. I believe he had a pass reception earlier in this game.
Ball carrier for the Eagles, brought down by number 44, Austin Guy.
Clock will tick now. Snap will be taken under 2 minutes. Jackson back in the game. Looks like movement on the offensive line there. Going to back him up 5.
Against the Eagles.
That'll make it a 2nd and 10 here for New Madrid. Clock just inside of 2 minutes. Tyler, disappointing second half for the Bearcats. Things seem to be going well in the first half. New Madrid comes out, a couple explosive plays through Jackson, then an arm of Riley in the second half, and was able to kind of put this game away early. Nice play, Jackson hops a man, a flag on the field though. This run looks to be coming back. Interestingly enough, Tyler, that flag is thrown on the near side of the field, and the play going away from it Looks like a second flag on the field as well. Now into the 45. We'll see what both of these calls are. It's a hold and a face mask. The frustration on that play, New Madrid, you've got a holding penalty well away from the ball. Looks like those penalties offset. We'll replay second down.
Face mask penalty against the Bearcats. Those penalties offset. Second down for New Madrid.
Clock begins to run now. Tandem of Riley and Jackson again for New Madrid back there. Riley takes a snap, hands to Jackson. Makes one man miss, makes a spin move, picks up about 3 on the play. Another flag being thrown now.
Brought down by number 44.
Yeah, a little bit of sloppiness. Sloppiness from both teams out here at the end of this game. A lot of flags being thrown. That's going to be a targeting call against the Bearcats. We'll let that number remain quiet, but targeting nonetheless against the Bearcats. That's a 15-yard penalty.
.122 remaining in the game. The clock is running.
Madrid now taking her time, getting a play. Riley has it. Number 40, Mays to his right. Expecting another hand here. It will be. Mays has it. He goes around the edge, taken down by 52, Ryder Foster. Foster, a nice game for the Bearcats. Several tackles tonight. Clock now under a minute to go. Tyler, definitely a tale of two halves right here for the Bearcats. First half on fire, second half, a lot of struggles. Riley will take the knee there. That would take us down to 25 seconds. Should end this football game as we will call a final here as they head back to the sidelines. The New Madrid Eagles 43, the Dexter Bearcats 15. Folks, we will get a few stats and be back in a few.
The end of summer sales event going on here at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota. With pre-owned RAV4 starting under $200 per month, plus a great selection of Tacomas, 4Runners, and Sienna vans. Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty.
Ask for Stoddard County Title and Escrow to handle your next closing. Dustin Mayer, Joe Watson, and the staff at Stoddard County Title have over 50 years of combined experience in the title and legal industry. The purchase of a home or farm is often a family's biggest investment, and Stoddard County Title and Escrow will put your mind at ease. Stoddard County Title shares a location with Mayer Law Office and can prepare a beneficiary deed, contract, seller financing documents, or transact a 1031 exchange. Before your next purchase goes under contract, ask to have Stoddard County Title handle the closing. They are your trusted name for title insurance.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're here live post-game from Charles Bland Stadium. Final score 43-15. The Nevada County Central Eagles victorious over the Dexter Bearcats. And it all came down to the second half, Bobby. 28 unanswered points in the second half by the Eagles. It was a 15-15 tied half. And all New Madrid County Central in the second half. Dexter just unable to get anything going offensively. Had a few good drives deep in territory, just not able to cash in for points. But New Madrid really turned it on offensively. Some big plays and some good defense. Bend don't break deep in their territory. And a nice effort by New Madrid in the second half to shut out the Bearcats and get a decisive victory here tonight to go to 3-0 on their season here early on. Dexter goes to 0-3. But some good things tonight we saw the Bearcats, but mistakes really hurt them early on in that second half, really put them out. Some botched snaps that put them in 20-plus yard, third and fourth downs, just unable to give themselves a chance on some of those drives, and that was the difference.
Yeah, and Tyler, for New Madrid, it's the quick strikes, the big strikes here in the second half. In the third quarter there, Riley hit a 38-yard touchdown to Austin Davis. Then he hit another 46-yard touchdown to Austin Davis. And then they had the pick six that went by Bryshawn Williams. That was the three big scores. It was the big hitters in that second half for New Madrid to kind of turn that game around for them. They had 21 unanswered points in the third and put up another 7 in the fourth, put them in ahead. Some quick team stats here. First downs, 15 for New Madrid, 12 for the Bearcats. That stat was even at 7 apiece in the first half. It wasn't the first down in the long drives again with New Madrid. It was the big strikes. Rushing attempts, New Madrid rushed it 29 times for 141 yards. Bearcats 41 times for 205 through the air. Let's see, New Madrid had 20 attempts for 209 yards. 21 attempts for 52 yards for the Bearcats. Tacklers, they had Javarius Burgess had 12 solo tackles to lead the way for the Eagles. The Bearcats were led by Austin Guy with 15, Ryder Foster with 10. A couple of total stats on the night. Big rushing game. We talked about how that game would change with Jackson in the second half. He had 49 yards rushing in the first half. Finished the game on 19 carries and 110 yards. Big runs for him. Just tough to bring down. Strong kid. His long was 19, but it's just his effort that wore down the Bearcats there. Traquan Mays also had 5 carries for 22 yards, along with 21. For the Bearcats, they had Mason Keena 21 attempts, 140 yards on the ground tonight for Mason Keena. Big night for him. His long was 21 yards. Austin Guy had 15 carries for a total of 63 yards. His long 15. Through the air, Tyler, my player of the game, I'd have to say Matt Riley, sophomore quarterback, coming in, stepped up to the big stage tonight on the field. 15 of 20 completions for 209 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a long of 57. Great game by the sophomore quarterback. Look for big things out of this kid in the future. Great arm, great accuracy, timing. Love what I saw of him, composure tonight. Couldn't ask for more out of him. The Bearcats on the other side, they had 4 for 21 was Hayden Hills for 52 yards. His longs of 21. Receptions, 2 for Townsend for 26, 1 for Camden Riley, and 1 for Parker Van Slyke, going for 14 and 12 yards respectively. The big receiver on the night for New Madrid, Austin Davis, 5 receptions, 111 yards. Several other guys had big catches in that deal for them. But big plays second half seemed to set the tone for New Madrid and put this game out of reach early in the third quarter. Tyler, you got anything to wrap up on that?
Well, we had a really competitive game through halftime. Both teams really moved the ball well in that first half, and it was very competitive at that point. And New Madrid made some adjustments at halftime. They really came out, made a few adjustments offensively, and you could tell it meant a lot. They had some big plays in the passing game and gave the ball to Jackson on some big carries. And like you said, Matt Riley, they trusted him, put the ball in his hands, looking down the field. They looked down the field for those routes. That Austin Davis had a big touchdown reception in the second half. So more confidence put in him, Matt Riley, as the game went on. And that just kind of correlated with how the offense really blew up for the Eagles and put up 28 unanswered points in the second half. So just seemed like that Eagle offense got more confidence. They got to open up the playbook a little bit more, go to the short passing game. Not only that, but look down the field for some nice post patterns like we saw. And I tell you, these Eagles are dangerous. They got an offensive that can score in the short yardage. With Jackson, they can really go to him in the short yardage and look down the field for the weapons in Bryshawn Williams, who had a big night, both sides of the ball, as we mentioned. Austin Davis and Kenyon King. We didn't see a whole lot of him in the second half, but he had that big play in the first half that broke it for the Eagles early in the first half. So a lot of speed on the perimeter for the Eagles, also some toughness right there in the trenches that we see out of Jackson, Quasavion Jackson, and Matt Riley stepping in a big way for this Eagle offense, his second start, and 2 straight weeks of 200-plus yards passing. I think he had 295 last week against East Prairie, 205 against these Bearcats here tonight. So that's a great start for his first varsity starts as an underclassman, as a sophomore. So they're going to depend on him going forward. We'll see what Kristen Phillips, he's got an injury to his non-throwing arm. It's kind of up in the air when he'll be able to return, the senior quarterback. So we'll see what happens. But, if they have to go to Matt Riley over the next few weeks, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. Their schedule will toughen up as it goes. They got Donovan next week. They'll be heavily favored in that one. Donovan really struggling early on. But their last half of their schedule, they got some tough ones. They've got Crothersville. They've got Hayti. I think they got Sykeston in there as well, and Potosi in the second half. So the Eagles' schedule, a lot more forgiving in the first half, going to be a lot tougher in the second half. But that's going to make some big matchups in the second half of the season against some of those teams. And they got a legitimate shot at the SEMO Central title this year. It looks like it might come down to them and Crothersville, the way it's looking right now, the season Crothersville's having. So New Madrid football's back, and back in a big way as we see it here early on. And they play out in Class 2 now, so going down into classification this year. So could be some big things by the end of the year for the Eagles, playing in that same district as Crothersville. I believe, Malden went down to Class 1 now, so they're not even in that district now. So, Malden's looking good, New Madrid's looking good, going to 3-0. The Bearcats did look good in the first half. They moved the ball consistently, but, man, the mistakes really got them in the second half. The long snaps over the head of Hillis really put them in some long yardage situations that they just could not come back from and recover from. But, man, if they just shore up those mistakes, I think they're in this game. They're in the fight towards the end, but they just took themselves out of the game. And that's what you got to look back on this game as, hey, we're in the game. We're competitive throughout. As long as we don't make or have those self-inflicted mistakes that you can easily shore up. Snaps that are just getting out of hand, you should be able to correct those going forward. But a good effort by the Bearcats. Just unfortunate that the second half got away from them pretty quick.
Tyler, next week the Bearcats are off. They will have Donovan on the 27th. Our next home broadcast here for the Dexter Bearcats will be against Crothersville on October the 4th. And Tyler, until then, I guess that wraps it up for us. I'm Bobby Alford. He's Tyler Wagner. Thank you for joining us tonight on YHC TV.
All right, that'll do it for us tonight. And just a little heads up, you can watch this replay Saturday at noon on YHC Channel 21 and also Sunday at 3. And then watch the other game we've got broadcasting tonight live on YHCTV.com. We've got Brooklyn and Piggott. Watch that replay Sunday at 6. And then looking ahead to next week, only one broadcast on the schedule next week. Watch Chaffee at Portageville live at 7 p.m. We'll have that on Channel 21 and YHCTV.com. So that'll do it for us tonight. And good night. We'll see you next time.